Loud. Turn this one off, my boy. 3 o'clock. Yeah. That's radio. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up. That's my favorite show. From 3 to 5, they going live on Misfits Radio. Every Sunday, yeah, they certified. My favorite show. New guest this week, ain't no surprise what you been praying for. If you trying to take their top spot, you better pray some more. Slick got the camera rolling, lab on the ones and twos. It's a lot, they going in the dirt and someone come for you. This my favorite podcast, you listen, it's your favorite too. Playing all the hits where they in trouble if they play with you. Artists in your music in, come and get an interview. Tune in every Sunday, cause you know that's what I'm about to do. 3 to 5, they going live, black owned and black operated. Indie hits the mainstream, if it's hot, they gonna play it. I ain't even gotta say it, watch it back on Roku. Going live on IG or catch the show on YouTube. Tune in every Sunday and catch up on the latest news. Or close your ears and close your eyes, cause that's what all the haters do. It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show. It's 3 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. From 3 to 5, they going live. On Misfits Radio. Turn it up, that's my favorite show. 3 to 5, they going live every Sunday. Right here on Misfits Radio, man. Tune in. Catch up on all the current events, all the bullshit going on in the world. And you go get some hot ass music. Let's go.
You are officially in the mix, baby. I am Miss Mix-a-Lot.
I am the internationally known most favorite DJ of everybody except for Rika. DJ Lab. Slick don't like me as a DJ, so we're gonna X her ass out. She just like D Nice. So
excuse me, buddy.
and she like D Nice and DJ Mook B. She don't like DJ Lab.
And you know we got Slick 316 in the building.
316 in the building, but she can kick rocks and cut the corner. And we got a guest in the building.
Yes. We actually got Miss Gemini in the building.
That's
Boom.
right.
What's up, girl? Welcome. She actually came out to support. So Miss Gemini has a show on Misfits Radio and TV on Fridays. And she came out to support, honey, and we was like, you might as well jump on.
I sent her a message this morning when I seen that she went through my page and found the ugliest picture she could of me.
What picture?
That picture was not ugly. That picture
was ugly?
I don't think that picture was ugly. I don't think it was ugly.
If you ain't doing that, come on through. We got 3 shows.
Yeah, like
all 3.
It wasn't that picture was not ugly.
That picture wasn't ugly at all.
It was a cute picture. So y'all, we've been celebrating. Let me tell y'all this. Let me just say this. It's been a wonderful week, okay?
That's right.
We've been celebrating birthdays. We did, man. It just been a lot. So
my birthday.
Yes,
was real.
So Rika's birthday was yesterday.
And it's still today because I forgot to celebrate myself yesterday.
And Kay's birthday was yesterday, so Rika said hers still going. She ain't stopping. But I hope she know Aries season is on the way. She got a few more days. She got a few more days.
Then she need to get it in while she can.
Yes.
All right.
And so, but it's been a really wonderful week. My girl's birthday was a few days ago too. They turned 23.
Oh, my favorite people. My favorite people.
23. And it's so crazy because this birthday, of course, was just a tad bit different, but yeah, 23.
23.
So we spent their birthday. They wanted to. We celebrated them, of course, but they wanted to go to the first fundraiser for Dewan's campaign.
Okay.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Whose sign is that right there?
This is DeJuan Robinson's sign
so
for Fulton County Tax Commissioner.
Just so happened, me and Lab the sign that all the time. And when he comes here where me and Lab at. And sits here for 2 or 3 hours. And talk. This nigga didn't invite us.
Oh no, that's not true. No. Let me tell you the procedure.
He didn't tell me.
Let me tell you because he does. So the candidate is not the one that does the fundraiser.
Oh, okay.
The candidate shows up for everybody to meet him, and so the candidate doesn't plan this stuff.
I could have showed up and met him.
Listen to what I'm telling you. If the friend or the person or a person that's doing it don't know you, they're not going to be able to invite you because they don't know you. So what he did was DeJuan did put it on his page. He did promote it. Yes, he did.
I didn't see it.
He did. I remember when I sent you all the first one where they postponed it.
Right. You said they postponed. Yeah, that
Correct.
first one we got.
It was rescheduled. So when they sent out the new one, it was done on social media versus sending it out back
so
out
you didn't
to
know it
everybody.
until you saw it on social media.
So when I seen it in his story, then I was like, oh, okay, they done. I said, the day for your fundraiser is on the girl's birthday. He said, dawg, man, if y'all can't come, I understand. So when I told the girls, they was like, okay, we'll be there.
I said the same thing.
Cause that's like, they go out there, they're like, yo, we'll be in the building.
Right.
So they actually had it was a really good experience, man. And what, cause first of all, with this politics stuff, you learn a lot. Let me just say that. Okay. You learn a lot because we actually, and I just told him, I want to take this ride with you. This is one of my very best friends. I want to take this ride with you. So when he went to qualify for the position, we went, and that was when I put up the other day about the story about how we went to the qualifying place out there in Union City where they've been telling, first of all, y'all know Fulton County system been hacked for the past couple of months. So ain't no communication going on. You don't know nothing till you get there. It's really weird. It's crazy. But however, we went to the qualifying place. They told him to show up at the qualify for the tax commissioner position. And when we got there, they was like, no, y'all got to go back downtown. Ma'am, it's 9:30 in the morning. What are you talking about? Because y'all told us, because we read the paper and we talked to y'all on the phone, the lady who we actually was talking to was the one that was helping us. And so the one said, what's your name? And he said, I've been communicating with you all week, since last week. She said, you're right. She said, but we just got these instructions. With the systems being down, they can't even communicate with each other, really. So it's a horrible situation. But however, that didn't discourage us or anything like that. We ended up leaving from there and going, because I think the timing is everything. Let me just say that. We ended up leaving from there and going back downtown. And so the one qualifies, does all this stuff. They even tried to tell him we don't take cash. We was like, sir, we done read this shit backwards and forward.
Right.
You take cash.
Right.
We don't got no other story. That's a you problem.
Right.
Because we came with cash.
Right.
Because we didn't want no problems about your system wouldn't do this and that.
Right. They ran the card, but it didn't go through.
Exactly.
Right.
So, damn the $4,000 later.
Right.
You qualified for the seat. Y'all, we get ready to go. We get ready to leave. We done qualify. And guess who's standing there? Arthur Ferdinand. Now, Arthur Ferdinand has been Fulton County Tax Commissioner for the past 27 years.
Right.
I've never seen him.
Ever.
Never. And I'm with the politics. You understand me?
Right.
Because I'm there. I'm everywhere.
I ain't never even
But
heard of
it was just the whole... His name is on the Fulton County tax buildings and stuff.
Oh.
But he's been there for 27 years. This young man is 70 years old. He's 70. He looks great. Let me say that.
Right.
He looks great, by the way. But at 70, if he was working any other job, they'd be done kicked his ass out.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So let's just...
He would have been made to retire.
Exactly. So I'm not understanding why are these politicians allowed to die out of these offices. It shouldn't even take that. And I understand that, maybe what he's doing is not strenuous. I don't know. I'm still learning what all this seat entails. So I'm still learning this stuff too, and I'm pretty sure DeJuan has done his research on what all it entails, and it does. It entails a lot.
Right.
So that's gonna be the part that I kind of pour into, and that's educating our people on what actually happens in this position.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because when we have an idea of what happens in this position, then we know, we know who to support and how we can support them.
Mm-hmm.
He don't know what he need as a candidate. Let me just say, he don't know what he need as a candidate.
Well, but
It's no way to know.
Right.
So that's why putting that information out there, present it to the people, and allowing them to come in the way that they want to show up is always best. If that's monetarily, they got a place for you to donate.
Right.
If that's volunteering your time, of course he gonna do old school canvassing.
Right.
He hitting these streets. He hitting the pavement.
he got a street team.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he wanted to build.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, when early voting started in April, he gonna need some folks out there with a sign at the early voting polls.
Exactly.
So it's so asking somebody, how can I help you? Just jump in there. You tell me what you can do. That's better than me telling you what I need.
You to do, right.
Because I don't want to be disappointed or, dang, you asked. And it was like, yeah, but I didn't know you were going to need that. Tell me what you can do.
Let me ask you a question. Is it really against the law to give people water if they waiting in line to vote?
From my understanding, I'm really unsure about that, and the only reason why I said it is because ain't no telling. Now Georgia laws are ancient. A lot of them hadn't been revised, nothing. They ain't been nothing.
I think it is illegal. I think that's a new law
And
put in place.
Now, because some polling places, they have snacks and waters and stuff there.
Yeah, but say if you outside on the line, and I walk up and give you some water.
And I don't know you?
Right.
Yeah, then scream Red Rock, because why in the hell are you bringing me water? And I'm
Or say if they think a politician may have somebody out just giving everybody waters because they've been online for 2 or 3 hours. Stuff like that.
You ain't gonna be so simple that you gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna go him and he gave me some water.
It's more of a tactic for
if a politician is doing it, then that mean they trying to get them votes.
Yeah,
but see this is the thing though. I don't like the idea of politicians only showing up when it's time to vote for them. I don't like that part. When you're somebody that's constantly in the community and you're somebody that's constantly doing certain things in the community, it makes a difference. With DeJuan, you gonna see him whether it's voting season or not. So if he offers some water, just being honest with you, for the most part, a person gonna take it, because guess why? They know that's something he gonna do anyway.
Right.
Whether he run, because he ain't ran for office since 2016 for something. And even between 2016 and 2024, he's still been in the community. He's still been working. We still been bingoing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, so it just kind of bothers me when the politicians only show up when it's time for us to vote. I have a problem with that, because, baby, why I ain't met you and you been in my district all this time?
Right.
I ain't never seen you at the Crokers.
I think that might be your district, too.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, certain stuff we have to be mindful about, and we have to be informed voters now, because see, at one time, like, man, all this stuff that's going on, just like right now, because see, the local elections hold more weight than anything.
Right.
Let me tell y'all this. Y'all give us a call if y'all want to chime in on any of our conversations at 678-740-9894. Let me say it again, 678-740-9894. So when it comes to the local elections, they're so important, because right now we're dealing with a situation with TikTok being banned. So they've passed the bill for TikTok, which is another social media platform, to be banned. Now it goes to the Senate. So the Congress said, ban it. Now it goes to the Senate. And I just feel like it's so much other stuff to be worried about. Why is this the topic at hand?
What is the problem?
Well, they're saying that pretty much the gist of it is we get too much information from TikTok. I can be honest, I'm one of the people to use TikTok like Google.
I don't know how to TikTok.
Well, once you figure it out, you'll figure out the idea, because see, now it's to the point where like influencers and people who actually can get people's attention through social media, they going through TikTok. You can go viral on TikTok, but you can't go viral on nothing else if you're talking about something that people want to hear. So whether you're on the right or the left side of TikTok, this is something that happens and something that people appreciate, because there are a lot of subjects that people do want to talk about and they don't feel comfortable talking about them, but you hear somebody else talking about it and you can like it. You can share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, but I'm just trying to figure out how we ain't talking about the cost of living being what it is. And we talking about TikTok being banned. I'm like, people are using TikTok to actually get money.
Right.
So they can live.
The ban of TikTok is a more political thing.
Of course.
These politicians, man, a lot of us get confused to think that some of them, a lot of them we get confused to think that they really care about the people themselves, and that's not the case.
They show up every day.
What gets them the most attention, the most votes, the most really limelight is saying we're gonna ban TikTok. Now people want to see why they want to ban TikTok, because there's a lot of people on TikTok. I hear so much about TikTok every day that it's like, okay, everybody's on TikTok. And then pass on that information makes people open their eyes and be like, well, why is that politician doing that? You know what I'm saying? Why is that politician doing this? Then you start wanting to research that person, then they get voted out of office. So
right. Well, see, that's the thing. So we live in a what you call a council culture, right? This is the thing right here. Just being perfectly honest with you, we've seen how social media can help. We've seen how it can harm. But for the most part, when you living right and you're not out here mistreating people and you're not out here, taking advantage of people, most social media platforms are for you.
Right.
And just being honest with you, that's just like right now. Remember a couple of weeks ago, we talked about Chris Brown. What is it going to take for him to be able to outlive what happened when he was a young adult?
Right.
I honestly feel like social media has saved his career because we get a chance to see him as a father. We get a chance to see him as all these other things other than that monster that they created.
Right. But I don't even think he was they created the monster. But there's been so many people that's done far worse things.
Thank you. But see, that's what I'm telling you.
We are by no means condoning.
No, we don't condone violence. We don't condone nothing bettering women. None of that. But the whole point of the matter is something that happened to you as a young adult, and the person that it happened with has taken full responsibility of their part that they played in it. You understand what I'm saying? At some point, that can't be the reputation that this person holding 10 years later when no other incident has been reported.
Right.
No other incident related to that has been reported. Because clearly either you learned your lesson or you've learned some self-control.
But I mean, you think about the double standard that goes along with that. He hasn't been forgiven or allowed to forget certain things. But we all out here talking about a president that talks about grabbing pussies.
Exactly.
I mean,
so that's what I'm saying, and that's my whole point in saying. And this man is 70 something with what he's saying, and this young adult wasn't even able to buy alcohol when the situation occurred with him.
Right.
So you have to look at maturity. There are things that you have to actually look at before you try to place judgment. Now I know with me, I don't tend to place judgment too many places because I know things can get ugly for everybody. Ain't nobody above.
Everybody can get
shit getting ugly.
Everybody can get it.
Yeah, but the whole point of the matter is just like you. And then to bring that up brings me to Funny Willis them at Fulton County. So with Funny Willis and Nathan Wade, I don't know. Have you guys heard about them or know what?
About them,
okay, so with them, what basically happens is Nathan Wade was the special prosecutor for the Trump case that Funny had. That Funny filed and was trying to get them.
Tried to get him indicted.
Yeah, trying to get them indicted for the part that they played in overthrowing that race in 2020 or whatever. So,
You ain't saying that lady name right ever since she came.
Her name Funny.
Her name Funny.
Her name Funny.
It's
It's
fine.
Fanny.
Fanny is Fannie. Her name is Funny.
Fanny.
No, I promise you her name Funny.
Okay.
Let me get a soundbite.
No, I'm telling you, I promise. So
I thought it was funny too.
yeah. So the other day, Friday, Judge Scott McAfee decided that Fulton County DA Funny Willis would not be removed from prosecuting the racketeering case against Donald Trump. However, due to concerns regarding potential bias, either she or the special prosecutor she had a relationship with must recuse themselves from the case. So basically saying that either Funny or Nathan Wade had to step down from the case in order for it to move forward.
If I was Nathan Wade, I'd go and step down.
He did.
So I can keep getting some of that gorilla grip.
Oh, he did. So he did. You have no idea, huh?
You had no idea. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it there.
Well, yeah. So
Who's that?
Nathan Wade ended up stepping down and was just. But see, my whole thing was after. I didn't understand. I understand that they're saying the misappropriation of funds and this and the that and the that and the this and do. I think it was more of a political stunt for them to just kind of make a mockery of the situation.
They trying anything they can
to redirect attention to the wrong thing, because at the end of the day, case they ain't on trial.
It don't take much for Trump supporters, and this is DJ Lab saying this is not allegedly. This is my straight fact opinion. It don't take much to them to get distracted on the wrong shit. They will say they don't want this in this country. They don't want this in this country, but still they'll support a guy who grabs pussies, who divorced 9 wives, and all this other stuff. But you do some
who married a woman who literally took the previous first lady's speech and read it as her own. Like, what the hell? But this is my thing. I really hate that we're in a time in this country that our options are Biden and Trump for president. This is a circus. This is a circus here, okay?
Yeah.
Because how once again, these folks over 70. What am I missing? Why are they even allowed?
They don't have no fresh ideas past Jim Crow. Let's just put it that way. They don't have no fresh ideas past Jim Crow.
I'm not understanding how we in the country and this is what we got as options.
Because a lot of the people who vote don't have common sense.
Well, this is the thing. A lot of people are saying if those are the choices, baby, either they ain't voting or they going with Trump. Mm-hmm. Because they had a little more money in their pocket when Trump was in office, so that's the way they looking at it.
Now they had money in their money in their pocket because Trump had to get that money, because the country was gonna crash and China was gonna take over.
Well, no, what I'm saying is this is how people vote. This is how people are. This is how they making their choices.
Yeah, the lady that came on one of our shows straight up said Trump gave us stimulus checks, so
I'm voting for her.
Get him back in office.
He gonna give us some more stimulus.
No, I'm telling you, this is how people are making their choice.
That's so retarded.
This is how people are making their choice of who they're going to vote for if they choose to vote. Now, there's a lot of people saying that they just going to withhold their vote. They just ain't even going.
That's still a vote for Trump.
Right.
They ain't even going to try it because they was like, this is just too much. But, it's a lot of people, in all honesty, that this is how they're making their decisions. But I'm just saying, once again, we're talking about 2 people that's over the age of 70.
Mm-hmm. Very much. One of them gonna die in office.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoever it is gonna die in office.
Like, why?
Allegedly.
Baby, we need some better. We got to get some better choices going.
Right.
Y'all know today's St. Patrick's Day, right?
Mm.
Y'all do.
I do.
Cause ain't nobody in green but Miss Thing over here.
Yeah.
That ain't on camera.
Yeah. We don't want to say to celebrate St. Patrick's.
I don't celebrate none of it, so that's why I purposely didn't
Irish
wear.
wasn't very friendly to black folks when they started coming over here.
Didn't wear green. You said the Irish what?
Wasn't very friendly to black folks when they first started coming over here.
Oh, of course not. Nobody
Especially in Chicago. Most of the police over there are Irish in Chicago.
Really?
The white think they changed a late green and all that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a real deep Irish population in Chicago. Really,
oh, really?
Really heavy. most of the police police are Irish. Like, really.
And to be perfectly honest, I don't really know a whole lot about Irish. I do know that what you're saying is basically true about how black people. But it's not it ain't a surprise because most black people, just being honest with you, are mistreated before they're actually treated right. If that makes sense, which is the craziest thing in the world to me. Because it's like, why do we have to suffer before you realize we are some alright people?
Right.
I don't like that. I ain't never.
Go by what they hear or what they.
But even if you go by what you hear,
because of what they heard,
then you got to circle the block and try to make it up. I don't got time for that. That's one reason why I know that's why I don't last in relationships.
Wait a minute.
Wait, how do you get from?
No, seriously, you know.
Circling the block. I can tell you what you get. Circling the block.
Yeah, that's why I don't do too good with like relationships and friendships and stuff like that, because you're not gonna do me dirty, and then be like, damn, she ain't even deserve that. Let me go back and try to fix that. You ain't never did nothing dirty to me either. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people who do low down dirty, you know what I'm saying, who do stuff to you on purpose. I don't know if they be trying to get a reaction. I don't know what the hell be going on with people, but it's just like they do you wrong and then try to circle the block and say you didn't really deserve that. I don't know about that.
I try to notice it before they do it.
Yeah. So when that's because you're an overthinker. You're an overthinker like me.
This motherfucker ain't about shit.
Right. See, I'm an overthinker too. So when I think some shit, I'm like,
I start distancing myself. Like,
right. You figure it out, but then you be like, I'm just gonna wait for them to just mess it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like that too.
Jimmy, you like that too?
You got to jump in here. You know, we don't wait. You got to jump in.
Like double dutch.
Like double dutch. we don't go. Your turn.
No, I'm not an overthinker, but I can see through you real fast. I can see your signs and how you move. Like, if I see you moving dirty, I'm just gonna, bag back a little bit.
Exactly, because you ain't got to do it to me for me to know that you's a dirty mother. See, that's the part a lot of people don't. You ain't got to do it to me for me to know you ain't no good.
Right.
If you doing it to somebody I love, you did it to me anyway.
Right.
Or if you do it to somebody, my first thing gonna be like, well, what makes you think you ain't gonna fucking do it to me?
Exactly.
Right.
So that's my whole point in saying, like, how people treat black people most of the time. When they do something to them, then they try to dictate their reaction. You know, all of this kind of stuff, and then it's like, you ain't so bad. And it's like, what?
I was bad when I started.
Right, like
keep that in.
Right, like that's how you felt about me, but without even knowing me, type thing. So that's how
I
we
did
got
that
into
to her. I couldn't stand her ass.
Really?
Man.
Why?
I said she ain't it.
Man, I was called all kind of labels.
I said that motherfucker. Well, for one, she was friends. They were friends, and she was friends with my ex-wife, and my ex-wife always say stuff, and I'm like, why the fuck you care? Cause I'm just like, why you care what this motherfucker doing? Like, why you care what they doing? Like, that has nothing to do with us. Like,
but you know, like,
stop trying to follow up behind this motherfucker. Like,
but that's kind of like how it is sometimes. So I just had a conversation. So y'all know I'm kind of like a dude magnet or whatever. I know. And a lot of times people like, it don't even be on nothing sexual or nothing like that. A lot of times men can kind of see that I'm cool. Like, I'm one of your partners. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to me about anything. So my homeboy called me early this morning, and we on the phone, and he was supposed to get married recently. So I'm honestly, the last time I talked to him is when he told me that the wedding was off.
okay.
My crazy tail self. When the first conversation we had a few months ago, when he told me the wedding was off, I was like, well, damn, I kind of liked her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? So he told me what happened or whatever, and I was like, okay, cool. So when he called me today, he and I was talking, and he was just talking about how one of her friends always talk bad about him, and he really feel girl. So check this out. So as the conversation continued, I was like, what you mean? He was like, man, she always had something negative to say about me. I didn't do this good enough. I didn't do that good enough. And he was just like, I just kind of broke it down to her and told her, I don't usually compare myself to other people.
Right.
But if you look at me and the type of lifestyle she had when she was with me versus the people that she didn't had kids with and all these other dudes.
Right.
I don't think you should be hating on me.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you should be telling her this, that, and the third. So the girl, after everything is said and done, I'm listening and I'm like, that sound like she might have wanted her life.
Mm.
And he said, man, Donna, it's ironic that you say that because I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, because she's in the young lady who was hating on him is in a relationship, but he was like, he don't know much about their relationship. I'm thinking he knows she in one, but you can just kind of tell that it's not real healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But my whole thing is, me personally, I ain't never finna tell nobody to leave nobody.
Right.
I'm just not doing it. Baby, you would not be able to blame that on me. I don't even really give relationship advice and shit like that because it's like, bitch, you know who you dealing with. Deal with it. I don't get no relationship advice from nobody else either.
Say deal with it.
Yeah, like, I mean, because I'm one of them kind of people where I enjoy experiences. I don't care nothing about none of that other stuff. I don't care about that.
Right.
Like, I enjoy, sorry, is it my turn? You know what I'm saying? What we doing? Like, as long as you ain't married, you ain't got nothing extra going on, I'm okay. But a lot of times people get caught up in the idea of certain images, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get caught up in the idea of certain images. And because it didn't look a certain way to her friend telling you, nah, you could do better than that, I can't agree with stuff like that.
I think that's what it was. I think the friend wants to experience what she was getting.
Wanted that experience.
Cause she said he was treating her right. He probably
Right.
was buying her all types
Because
of
he
stuff
is that kind of guy. He's that
Right.
kind of guy. I've been knowing him man over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part about it is, I know the kind of person that he is. Now, true enough, I can be honest with you, he's a cheater. Now, he gonna cheat on your ass. He gonna high key cheat on your ass.
But he gonna treat you right.
But baby, you better enjoy the experience. You hear me?
Pick your poison.
Pick your poison. Do you want to be struggling over there out Donald Lee Holloway, or do you want to be struggling over there in the DR?
All right, cheat on me in Dubai.
Like, what we doing?
Right.
Cheat on me in Dubai.
Do you want to be struggling over there in damn mall?
Ooh, that damn old lady.
Right.
Oh, do you want to be in Dubai?
The Dubai.
You understand? So he's one of those kind of people, but what I can say and what I like about him is he's not disrespectful.
Right.
I know he's a cheater because I know him and
Right.
I've been around him over 20 years.
Right.
Don't bring none of them women around me, sir. Because I don't need them to feel like I knew nothing.
Right.
Because I don't know nothing. I just know you.
You knew something the whole time. You ain't say
Right.
nothing.
And I don't have a clue. But you know, it be
Even
like
if
that.
you do know something, it ain't your place to say
But
nothing.
girl, you'll be surprised. When you have male friends, baby, them women hold so much against you, baby. Baby, they hold so much against you, and then most of the time, I don't even know. Let me tell you something. I have had a situation where a woman had a whole baby with the one. And look, she had a whole baby with the one, and she had the nerve to say, well, I thought you would be mad at me. Why would I be mad? What are you talking about? Me?
Right.
Why would I?
Ain't none of my damn business.
Baby, I ain't popping out nothing.
Right.
I ain't got to babysit. I ain't got to pay for that.
There you go.
Your
Don't
body,
ever
your life.
Like, my friends are my friends. My male friends, they ain't never seen me naked. We are literally platonic friends. Like, so, I don't know. So that's why I say women will really low-key dislike you.
Some of my male friends may have seen me naked 15 years ago.
I see. That's the thing, Rico. That's the only place where we kind of differ at.
Right.
Because even if it's been 30 years, sir, you're not my friend. I know you. But you ain't
Personally.
my friend. You're not gonna have my best interest at heart. I can't call you and be like, so look, me and my dude going through this, and you genuinely be like, oh yeah. Well, I think you should. Now, if anything, leave that nigga alone. Yeah, I told you he wasn't about that. I don't got. Look here, if and the reason I'm like that is because every man that I've ever dealt with has tried to circle the block, and no. Even with wives, even with girlfriends.
Circle the block. I said, give them the opportunity.
Baby, I don't even get an opportunity.
No, I
don't even talk to these
test
people.
It. Give them the opportunity. She said,
I'm not even testing them.
Bullshit.
Why am I testing them? I don't care enough to test them. It's just the whole point of if you see me naked, you're not my friend. We cool.
Right.
We ain't enemies. We ain't enemies. But we ain't friends.
We don't need to talk or nothing.
Cause my friends don't need to know how my anatomy look. Now, they don't need to know how I look.
Don't even know how I look when I bend over and cough.
No, they don't. They don't need to know how my heart beats. They don't need to know all that. So that's why I say they not my enemies, but they're not my friends.
What about you?
I don't got no male friends.
Oh, okay.
What?
I had some, but I don't have any more.
Did they try to overstep the boundary?
No. The ones that was legit my friends, no. Like legit.
That's what I'm saying. Cause my thing is, see, you forfeit that friend shit when we cross the line. So that's forfeited. Friend, baby, we done
did some real grown shit together.
Baby. Well, but the ones
I got
who
one male friend. Like we've been friends for years. Like he never crossed that line, or boundary, or anything like that. No, I wouldn't dare though, because I know his lifestyle. So I wouldn't.
But that's what I'm saying. But most women don't understand that if you're my friend, that means you've been X'd out of a relationship.
Yeah,
because
I didn't rent interference for you and shit.
Yes,
I was the wing woman.
right.
No.
I'm not finna try to have your life. I don't know what my life with that dude made that lady. I firmly believe that what I can get out of nigga, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Because
you can't.
It's gonna always be like that because
so you ain't gonna make it get.
But it's gonna always be like that because each woman brings something different out of a man, right? So that's why when I see women competing with other women, I'm like, let that go. But women think like that. Well, what is it about her that you like so much that you don't compare yourself to other women. But like kind of. How do you call it? Like, what you do to brass? Polish yourself up.
Polish that knob.
Yeah, like polish yourself up.
Too. Sometimes you got it. Some people ain't got it.
That's what I'm saying.
So
don't compare.
I know I done got a few.
Yeah, that's my whole point of saying is so don't compare yourself to no woman.
Okay.
Don't compare yourself to another woman. You understand what I'm saying?
But don't be
I don't know what you're finna say.
I'm trying to see what was you doing to me? You were, besides talking about me like a dog, calling.
But I was saying it to your face. I wasn't saying it about your back.
You know what I'm saying?
You were saying it.
I said you're a label hoe.
You like you a label hoe.
Yeah.
Well, because you like the nice things.
Yeah. I was dead ass serious.
So why you thought she was a label hoe though? Like,
because everything she had on had a label on it. Or everything
that's what make you a label hoe?
Yeah, pretty much. Read the definition.
I don't think that's a label hoe.
I think a label hoe is somebody who will do any and everything to get those labels.
Well, I don't know what she was doing.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference.
I know what I was doing.
Okay, well, I don't know what she was doing, so I can't call her label. I call her label Esco. Because I don't know if she was doing any and everything to get it. I just called her label Esco.
But that's what made.
He didn't like me.
No, I didn't.
He made himself. He talked himself into not liking me.
I didn't talk myself. I was told the way I was getting information was like.
They was giving you that information so you wouldn't like her.
Exactly.
But that was my wife. I'm not going to discredit my wife for telling me things or saying things to me. Not that she wasn't even telling me things about it. It was just the way that she was saying. I'm like, so
Your wife was telling you stuff about her?
Not per se about her,
but
just saying certain stuff.
So she was doing that so you
and I was like,
so you would.
That's that man and that woman. Like, I don't give a fuck about what he buy for her, what she got, or what she say. And then what really got the kicker was she invited us over for Christmas one Christmas, and I didn't know. So I was like, okay, we're going over for Christmas. Then she started giving us gifts. I'm like, why the fuck this motherfucker buying us gifts? We got our own motherfucking money. We don't need no handouts in this motherfucker. I was pissed off.
Because they bought you a Christmas gift?
We didn't know that from nobody. So I felt like they was giving us charity. That's like, we got our own motherfucking gifts. I said, what you done told this lady?
But you was at her house.
It don't matter. Don't matter. It did not matter.
How
we know her 2 minutes.
But you was at her house.
Does not
and
matter.
She invited you.
Does not
and
matter.
Y'all came.
Does not matter to me. It did not matter to me. I get what you said, but it did not matter to me.
How about that?
Are you angry?
Cause I was
so
now.
No,
I wasn't angry. It was just a point. Like when you go to people's house for Christmas,
Did you think your wife had told her
generally don't give you gifts like that. It just don't go like that all the time. And my experience is that has never happened. So now I'm going to somebody's house,
okay, so it was
and I'm like, why the fuck is she giving us? Like, what the fuck?
So now that you know her as a person,
I feel different.
Now it's like, okay,
that's what she do.
She was gonna do
but
that.
I had to know her
she
first.
Was gonna do that whether it was me or somebody else. Like it was gonna happen.
Right.
Cause why would I invite you over? Everybody opening up shit, and y'all sitting there looking like.
Cause I didn't want to go. I was like, why the fuck are we going to somebody's house on Christmas? It's Christmas. Like I want to chill.
Did your kids go too?
Yeah.
So everybody came.
Right. I was like, this Christmas, like, we gonna chill at the house. She's like, no, she invited us over. I said, okay.
Because she told me they didn't have no family, and all they do is sit there and look at each other on Christmas. And they be so bored, they open their shit the day before. And all that shit. I was like, what? Like, why y'all doing that? Now, his wife is a liar. I didn't know that bitch was a liar.
Until later on.
Until later.
Yeah, and that's so that's usually how it
because
goes.
I didn't talk to her. It's not my place to talk to her.
Right, so she's a master manipulator.
Yeah.
So she one of them kind of people that kind of play you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she would do. Cause she knew I wasn't gonna call or talk to her.
So I'm like, she was like, I ain't never really had no new tennis shoes and shit like that. I was like, what? So David had bought me a pair. I had one. I was like, yeah, like.
Well, if you feeling generous, I ain't never had a party, so you don't want me to throw me one.
But no.
You never had a birthday party?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Really?
That's why I told her she should really have one. She finna turn 40. And that's
you should definitely do a milestone birthday. You turn 40 this year?
Mm-hmm.
When your birthday?
Do a milestone
May.
May what?
25th.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I told her I think she should do something.
You definitely should.
Yeah.
Do you have any friends here?
I got friends here. I don't have a lot of family here, but I got friends here. Yeah.
That's what's up. But yeah, you definitely should. 40 is a big deal.
Yeah,
It is.
That's a milestone.
But because I got a grandbaby on the way, I can't really do much, you know.
Have a dinner
Don't blame
party.
it on the grandbaby. Your grandbaby ain't here yet. Cut it out.
And
That's
not only that, do a dinner party.
That's what that's what I really want to do, either a dinner party or, or like rent out the event space and everybody get dressed up and stuff like that.
I can give you a referral now, and I don't know why I didn't do this referral with DJ Lab, but my cousin owns ATL over there in College Park.
Oh, okay.
Nice little setup, like
I've been there before.
Yeah, so he's one of the owners. So me personally, I felt the whole different way when Nisha had her party there. My cousin Nisha.
Mm-hmm.
Nisha had that shit in sideways. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was a very nice experience.
I've been to ATL before. It's a little on the bougie side.
Yeah, it is. But you said you want to get dressed up.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can rent out.
Real, you gotta drink with your pinky in that one. You gotta be.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we was throwing them bitches back. Wow.
Because y'all they cousins.
Right. We left the pinky out. I'm sorry.
ATL little. I've been there before. I took my.
Well, it's a dining. A dining experience that's supposed to be a little bit different. Yeah, we're in College Park. We got all of these places surrounding us, but ain't nobody doing it like us.
Yeah.
You know, it's that kind of vibe, and it's a nice vibe.
It's even spelled different.
Yeah, and they even have they have nights where they had a live band. The night that we was there, it wasn't no live band, but it was a DJ. And when I tell you we literally danced all night, it was.
I went the night they had a live band. It was decent.
Okay.
I met the owner because when I worked at the bank, he used to come
Scott
to
or Javon?
Javon.
Javon,
Yeah, Javon.
So Javon, they all like brothers because everybody grew up together. We all grew up together. But yeah, they it's I like it, especially if you want to put on some clothes. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, you can rent out a section in there, and that's where your people to be at. But we went on a Saturday night, and I tell you, no lie, we danced. That DJ, I don't even remember seeing the DJ anywhere. I don't even know what the DJ was. We just heard
just
the
popped
music.
up.
We just knew he was there because he was crunk. And yeah, it was on a Saturday night, and it was straight. So and I don't know why. I don't know how I managed to do that, but it came highly recommended. Like I said, my cousin had the whole cigar family there. My cousin is the cigar girl, the cigar lady. She had the whole cigar lounge club people there. Like it was real nice.
She definitely a cigar lady.
Yeah, like that's something she took up at night. I don't know how she did that, but however, I guess she was introduced to it and liked it. But yeah, it was a whole community there.
He comes on the couch with Poochie, so Poochie and her can have a cigar.
They be at the same spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they be at Asir, they be at Fellowship, like
okay.
they be at the same spots, yo.
Oh, okay.
You know him?
I don't know. I never asked, but it's so crazy because most time when I post her, they'll be like, "How you know me, T?" I'm like, my mama and her daddy twins.
Right.
Like we cousins. We damn near sisters, honey.
Right.
But yeah, so she had it. It was real nice. They gave me a whole different, because I had been before, and on a regular, just
if
on a
you would have
regular
told
night.
me, I would have called them and booked that place.
Man, I wish I had it because
nice.
she even had it catered. They even catered her food. That food was so good. She had different dishes, catered dishes. It was nice.
Yeah, ATL real nice.
Yeah, it was real nice. So, if that's something you want to do, you let me know. Or who was that last night?
Stop dragging your feet, lady.
Who?
We need to know what you're gonna do so we can get stuff to move.
Who she? Oh.
We'll talk about
Oh, you talking about? Like,
we'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it. But y'all, look, what about the time change? I've been on the struggle bus all damn week.
I know, right?
You ain't never turned in March. I was kind of shocked.
Yeah, it always turned in March.
I don't been at the March I've been.
The hell, yes it do.
It always turned in March.
It always turned in March. Around y'all birthday. Well, baby, when I tell you I was on the struggle bus, I ain't never called into my job, and I've been there almost 2 years. I called in last Wednesday. But let me tell y'all let me just tell y'all what I got going on.
What you doing while you calling in?
Girl, getting some sleep.
I know that's right.
Cause baby, baby, I was tired.
I
needed a mental health day.
Did you see the center last night?
I did. So
I looked at the wall many times, and I ain't got to come but to the basement.
Right, and
I don't think I'm gonna make it into work today.
But let me tell y'all this. How a lady at my job done tried me, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all ain't gonna even believe it, because I couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday of last week. So on Thursdays for my job, I do what they call a mail run. I go to our headquarters. I check the mail. Just to do a whole lot of checking of the mails and stuff. So I didn't go last Thursday because there wasn't no outgoing mail and there wasn't no incoming mail. So one of the ladies in the finance department, she saw me when I was coming back from checking the mail bag to see if it was something to go. She said, "Hey, you been to THQ yet?" And I said, "Not yet." I was like, "Well, what's up?" She said, "Good, because what I need to send, it won't be ready till tomorrow." I said, "Well, just let me know," because I didn't mind going the next day to take whatever it was, because we didn't have anything.
Right.
So Friday come, I'm at work, I'm in and out of the office because I'm working with vendors and contractors and all this kind of stuff. So she said nothing.
Okay.
Monday come, said nothing. I even went into her office on something about our time, because she does our time. And I was like, "Did you get my paper, da da da?" She was, me and her had a whole conversation. She said nothing about the stuff that she had to send to the headquarters. Cool. Wednesday, I get an email. Now, Wednesday is the day that I'm not there. This is the day that I called in.
Right, okay.
I needed a mental health day. And I get an email that says it was brought to my attention that you didn't do the mail run Thursday. So my response the next day, because I'm at home, baby, I don't see this. I see it, but I don't see this.
Right.
The next day was, why would that be brought to your attention? And what?
Right.
So I kind of find out the lady done told them the reason the headquarters didn't get the stuff that she was supposed to turn in was because I didn't take it Thursday.
Oh, so she want to blame her fuck up on you.
The craziest thing in the world.
Right.
So they said, well, give it to us. We'll take it out there. Yeah, what she said. It still ain't ready. Well, why I get in it?
Right.
Because you were the excuse.
Right.
Ma'am, this is what the only thing I'm saying it is. How I get in it,
and when it's not even ready.
When it still ain't ready.
Right.
Because you was her reason.
To get a couple of extra days. She figured they'd be on you. They wouldn't be focused on her. She can get it out and gone.
Baby, it's Thursday again.
Right.
I'm telling you though, that's what it was.
But the whole point of the matter is,
you are a scapegoat.
baby, you should have picked somebody else.
Right.
You should have did something different. I don't know who else you need to play with, but it wasn't me.
I don't like your ass either.
Because what do you mean it can't? And then I even said something to my manager because what is this email you sent me about it was brought to your attention?
Right.
Don't never tell me what was brought to your attention without telling me who brought it.
Right, right.
You understand me?
Right.
Now you gonna find somebody to play with too. Cause clearly you believed her.
Right. Enough to send me the email.
Enough to send me some mess that says that.
Right.
Instead of asking.
Well, what happened?
Right.
Whatever. You know, if this is something that I do every week, cause this is not the first time that it wasn't any incoming or outgoing mail.
Right.
If you know I do something every week, cause I get a joy for leaving
the office. Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? And serving through church. So if you know how hype I be about leaving, what is all this?
Right.
What is all
I
this?
just don't like, why didn't you ask me?
So check this out. She sends an email to me and my manager apologizing. I responded, apology not accepted.
Right.
I don't understand how I got in this situation.
Right.
Please don't do that no more.
Right. As you should have.
The one that should have been apologizing was your manager.
Mm-hmm.
He did too.
Okay.
He did too. Cause they kind of seen how. Cause see, one thing about me, I'm one of them kind of people where I keep my volume real low.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do. I keep my volume real low. Cause they don't even know how. You know.
Right.
They don't even know what I can come from this realm.
They don't know.
They don't need to know that.
What that West Side feel like.
Come on now. You understand me?
They don't know what that Simpson Road do.
So I keep my volume real low.
Right.
And I keep it low for a reason because I like my job.
Right.
So why is these people playing with me?
Right.
So I was like, so yeah, because I even told him like brother, don't do that no more.
Right. Get it together.
Because I don't have accountability issues. When I mess up,
Mm-hmm.
I'm all right with saying, yeah, that messed that up.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be coming for me and I ain't sent for you now.
Right.
Don't do that.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Because see, now here I am, got you in a chokehold, and everybody trying to blame me because how I responded to how you disrespecting me.
Right.
Lady, I like this job, him. Go on now. But then she supposed to be a preacher.
Oh,
she need the Lord. Need the Lord.
She needs a cloth laid across her.
I told y'all on my show, these Christians is acting out.
I'm telling you, all out of order. All out of order. Because what the world?
They acting out.
Christians acting up.
But for you, and I'm just like, I said, you know, I hate to be that person that be like, you know, I don't want to be the person to be like,
play with your mama, don't play with me.
Yeah, like I'm
that person.
I don't want to be that person, lad, because I ain't no chill.
I'm that person.
Ain't no chill with me when it comes to that.
That's
because
why people don't say nothing to me at work.
Quit playing with me.
Yeah, I'm that person. I'm like, why would you even think to come to me with that bullshit? Like, you see me over here in my little office, I'm minding my business, I don't talk to y'all. There's a reason why I don't talk to y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that.
That's the reason why I don't talk to y'all. I don't talk to y'all for a reason. That's why I'm glad that let's be at home.
But see, that's the like
3-4 days a week.
I'm used to the mean girls. I'm used to the catty women, stuff like that, and I just don't involve myself with that. What? Somebody calling me?
Orange button.
Westside Misfits Radio Show.
Damn.
Yo, what's happening?
What's happening?
Los do the most, checking in, talk that
TV. What's up, Los?
What's up, y'all? What's happening?
Man, we can't call it. We miss y'all. What y'all doing?
Man, got a lot of stuff going on. I had to get some personal stuff out the way.
Okay.
But, we on the way, man. I just want to check in. I know I've been missing. I've been seeing y'all live, but I've been missing it because, I'm just trying to get stuff together on my end. But,
sounds good to us.
Slick, happy birthday. Slick, I gotta get your hoodie and stuff too, Slick.
You say it again, Los?
I gotta get Slick hoodie and everything. I gotta get your hoodie too and all that. I gotta get down some.
That's right. Get some hoodies.
Yeah, I got y'all.
Yes.
And then
I got
you
y'all.
had your jacket made.
She said what?
You got a jacket made? Oh no, that was Wayne.
This ain't Wayne got the jacket made. Yeah, he got the jacket made.
Yes, I saw that. We got to get that information because that was super dope.
Yeah, I'll make sure and get the I'll make sure and have Insane Wayne reach out to y'all and get that information.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
Most definitely, man. We look forward to seeing y'all soon.
Man, I'm hopefully I'm gonna say probably April. I had to move, y'all. I had to relocate. I sold that big old castle in Atlanta and came to the country.
Oh, really? That's what's up.
Yeah, man, had to get out that big old castle me and my wife put together and do my own thing. So I got a little bungalow down here south of the city. I'm actually in the process of still interior decorating and putting together, but you finna be interior decorating. Yeah, my bedroom don't look too bad. My bedroom's fine.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't got them constellations on the ceiling for them women, do you?
Hey, look, you heard what I said. Look, man, I ain't saying nothing about where I actually stay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can wonder all they want. Let them wonder. Let them wonder.
Right.
Well, I'm proud of you.
I am too.
You know, most men, they don't be studying about no decorating and all that, honey. So I look forward. If you need our help, let us know.
Oh, most definitely. There's a lot of y'all that want me to help. That want y'all that want to help me. So I don't.
Wait a minute, no. We ain't talking about like that. We ain't talking about the Mississippi turn down now.
I just talking shit and messing with y'all.
We ain't talking about adult wrestling.
No, hell no. I'm a virgin from there too. Right.
No. Look.
I'm a virgin from that too.
Like, I can't even blame, man. I done talked to so many folks that's like, you know what, it just ain't even worth it no more.
Man, you know one thing I learned, like I had to tell myself and I had to realize to myself since, I've been married, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of value. And
Absolutely.
I'll be damned if I let my valuable self deal with a bum. I'm sorry.
I can't blame you on that. I really can't blame you on that.
Yeah, you can't waste good sex on no bum. I'm sorry.
No, you can't because that's the part that a lot of people don't understand. You connect, like, first of all, sex is a big deal. So when you connect yourself to that, man, all kind of stuff come from it. Man, they go to draining you and, baby, ain't nobody got time.
Nah, we ain't got time for all that. Keep all that over there. Just because you're broken and motherfucker broke your heart and you feel a certain way, don't bring that
You
shit
think
around
I'm
me.
finna pay for it?
Hell no. It ain't even worth $40.
Man.
I don't even want it.
It's inflation, Los. It's $36.90 now.
Look, Lab, I done heard somebody say, "Oh, I'm paying $100 for it." I'm like, $100, nigga, that's inflation for real. Shit, the law is you're not paying. You don't pay over $40 for a set. That's law.
That's right.
That's law.
That's
That
law.
is not law.
Yes, it is. It's been law. It's been law like that in Atlanta for years.
He's talking about for years. He's talking about
For
for
years.
years.
For years, you
know what?
had prostitutes out there looking like Kenya Moore back in the '90s, busting it open for $40. I'm telling you,
And that's all they wanted.
and that's all they wanted. And they were ready. Get what? They were TTG trained to go.
Okay. Ready. Too ready. Well, I'm sure glad your butt called in, Los. You got to come see us. Come holler at us one Sunday.
Yeah.
Listen, I got some things I'm working on right now. My house will be squared away. Hopefully everything work out for me in April. I'm coming. We got to sit down and talk because me and Insane Wayne are ready. I just got to get his schedule on his days being off.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. I got new logos. Wayne came up with some new logo ideas yesterday. So when we get ready to start our new season, I'm gonna put the new logo on y'all so we can blast it on our podcast and blast it on your channel. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
We're just gonna go from there. But I'm definitely gonna get with y'all.
Even if y'all even before y'all do y'all show, y'all holler at us and y'all come out here and let's talk about some of the things that's really,
really going on.
Really going on.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with it. We could definitely do that. And I think, we'll do that because I think people need to understand and know that we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We're still here. So yeah, I'd definitely be honored to do that. Let me get some stuff situated here at the house first, and we can go from there.
Okay, just let me know, and we sure do appreciate you calling in.
Man, it's not a problem. I appreciate y'all for the opportunity. Thank y'all once again. We'll be back. Season 3, locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? Real people, real topics. Shouts out to that Westside Misfits media team, DJ Lab, Slick 316.
Yeah.
Miss Mix-a-Lot on the Mr. Mix-a-Lot MCing over there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And y'all continue to tune in, man.
We'll appreciate
Tune
you.
in.
We'll appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a good one.
Okay,
Enjoy Sunday. All right.
I love to see men step up, man. I love that for him, man.
Right.
This is the thing. A lot of times, he said my live will end, and I'm sorry, y'all. But so a lot of times when it comes to people due to inactivity, okay. So a lot of times when it comes to mates.
Mm-hmm.
You meet oh wow, cool. So when it comes to mates, you meet a one, like, so to experience true, real, devoted, faithful love.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, if you experience it one time,
Mm-hmm.
that's more than most people will
get
ever
to do-
experience it,
right.
right? So I think about Los because his wife was his person.
Right. Like the way he loved her.
Yes,
The way he loves her.
he loves her
Hard.
He
right?
loves her, and that was his person. And now she's deceased. I don't know for him if it's a situation where I don't know for him if it's a situation where he would try to compare women to what his wife possessed or what she brought out or whatever.
He's gonna do it, but
But
it's gonna be unconscious.
yeah, it's gonna be subconsciously. Yeah. So that's the thing. I always tell, and y'all hear me say that all the time. I enjoy experiences, right? And when I say that, I honestly mean that because I have had true love before. I have truly felt like I've truly felt like I've experienced true love. And if I've had that one time, I'm not saying that it can't happen again. If it does happen again, I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. But if it don't, I'm all right with that too.
Right.
It's like 3 loves, right?
What you mean?
I mean, with 3 cats, they say you get married for money, you get married for love, you get married for something else.
Okay.
I ain't saying that true love got to come through marriage, but I'm trying to think of them 3 things that they say you
well, the gist of it is when you think about it, when you think about true love, me personally, I feel like all of that comes with it. Mm-hmm. So like
you true love, then you break up that thing, and then you be like, you know what, that one love, I love that nigga.
Well,
I ain't like
it. But see, that's where it get tricky. That's where it gets real tricky. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times married couples don't like each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
With me, no, seriously, they don't. They don't like each other. So for me, I want to like my person.
Right.
I want to literally be wanting to tolerate my person. Right.
Right.
So that's why I say, in a lifetime, if it happens more than one time, that's cool. And if it does not, that's cool too. Because I truly believe that Dawn Tars that I dealt with was my person.
Right.
Now me and Home, we could butt heads, whatever, but I still liked him. Mm-hmm. Even after all of that. Right. It's very seldom that happened. Because I didn't like neither one of the men that I had children with after they messed up, I didn't like them. They wasn't my people.
Beautiful Mahogany says, when you think about it, that is what it is. You being tricked.
Being tricked to what?
Being tricked about what, Beautiful Mahogany? What we being tricked about? You gotta expound on that that statement, that comment.
And if y'all didn't mail off that Candle Love shirt, y'all let me know because I can mail it off tomorrow.
Okay, we didn't mail it off.
Okay,
it ain't ready.
But okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you with somebody and let's just say you think y'all sex life is great. His thing about this big.
Oh, that ain't great. Ain't nothing great about that.
She always say that. You ain't for the best.
Okay, I'm going with it. I'm sorry, I'm going.
That's great. Awesome. That's great. And then when you start coming down off that cloud, you're like, that thing so small. Like, how the hell I thought that shit was in? Like,
so that goes back to sex being a big deal, and why you don't waste it. No, this is serious now. Because for the simple fact, when you like somebody,
you don't even. They said
there are certain things that
was shaped like a straw.
Yeah.
I was like, why this nigga ain't got no waist?
Yeah.
Like, let's find one.
But when you liked him, he was shaped like Hulk Hogan, like you know what I'm saying? He was built up.
He still didn't have no waist, but I was okay with it.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. So when it comes down to it, when you like somebody, that's the importance of liking who you're with, because there are certain things that you can overlook. But when you don't like them, boy, it's some stuff that you be like, ugh.
You start looking at.
You gotta. No, seriously.
Jump in.
I was about to chime in.
Jump in like Double Dutch.
Come on.
So you said it started off big, which is great, and then over time that come with the happy weight, the happy love, because
let me.
I started off small, but now I'm big as hell. But that's over time. It was the happy love, and vice versa. Okay. So, he got to deal with it now, cause shit, he the one made me this way. So,
but this is the thing when it comes down to it. Me personally, that's kind of like why if I can't like you, it ain't gonna work. Cause like when I don't like people, I don't want to be around them.
Right.
They annoying.
Very.
And
you'd be like, why does motherfucker say hello? Why does motherfucker say hello to me?
That's what I'm saying. But that's my whole point of saying there's a lot of marriages and there's a lot of relationships where the two people don't like each other. But that's the thing. Like, so the person that I dealt with for like 5 years, for like 5-6 years, and I still liked him. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, And I think that's a pretty decent time for a person to do something to you that you just be like, ugh, I don't like you no more. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I still wholeheartedly liked him.
That was like with my ex. I was with my ex for 4 years, and before I got married. And
Long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
Long time.
Early 2000s.
And like I liked him. I was crazy about dude, but me and dude, we was so toxic for each other. But I still liked him.
That's how I was. What was his sign?
He was whatever February is. I think an Aquarius.
Oh, an Aquarius, girl.
Yeah.
That's something else.
But
Beautiful mahogany. I'm not sure what you mean, but just because you don't like a person don't mean you don't like yourself. You just don't like their ass. They can do some funky shit to you that you don't like their ass.
I'm one of them kind of people where you do something to me, it's hard for me to come back from it.
Right.
And I'm just gonna be honest with you, and that's why I constantly tell men from the beginning, like.
I love myself, but that's a bunch of people I don't like.
I got enough love for me, for the both of us.
Right.
So please don't do nothing to jeopardize your part. Because you understand what I'm saying? You mess up your part, it's over with.
Because I'm never not gonna like me.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's levels to it. But
you look over shit. You know what I'm saying?
You do look over stuff when you're in love with
well,
person. Trust me.
The thing about
I'm speaking
it is,
from experience.
Well, you made Ross feel like she was a size 2.
She was. She was my size 2. I don't give a fuck what nobody else thought about her.
What was her real size?
She was not a size 2. She about 16 or so. A little bit big.
I kind of do.
She only met her once.
I think I met her when we went to Bigelow's one time.
Why she say you brought it upon yourself? What that mean?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean.
Call in, baby.
Yeah, call in and tell us what you talking about.
678-740-9894, because we don't know. We can't.
We can't get it with
we
the
can't
comments.
get it with the comments.
But let's be clear. Be respectful.
Absolutely. So the thing about it is, the thing when it comes down to marriage and committed relationships and stuff like that, just to me, most of the time, if the respect is still there, then it can work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it can work as long as the respect is there.
Even when you talk about the not, like, but you're not talking about the not liking you, Paul.
No. What I'm saying is, even if they do something you don't like, if that respect is still there, it's different. Now, when you get to the point where the respect is gone, then it makes for a whole different type of situation. It makes for, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of like what drives people to just kind of not be together anymore. Because one thing about it, like, most men will be like, yeah, the reason why they can deal with women who work anywhere or who do certain things is because they have a certain amount of respect for them. Right. Whereas it's a little bit different for women. Hold on. Westside Misfits Radio Show.
Push button.
Westside Misfits Radio Show.
Hey.
Yeah, none with me.
Westside.
What's going on?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I can.
This is Touche to you.
You said this is Touche to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for picking up the call.
Absolutely. How can I help you?
I just told them Touche to you. So I was commenting.
Okay.
I made some comments that was a little confusing, but I wanted to speak upon if you like that person.
Okay.
Yes.
Respecting them and being in a relationship and stuff. All that goes sideways if you don't know who you are.
She needs to speak into her.
Oh, you mean like if you have some reservations with yourself, you're saying that it'll be reflected in that situation?
Yes.
I can go for that. Because if you don't have confidence in what you bring and who you are, I can definitely go for that.
I appreciate you concurring with me.
Yeah, I can definitely, because one thing about it, when you love you, you don't accept certain things from other people. You're constantly, because when you don't love you, you're constantly attracting people who don't love you too. So if you do love you, that means that you will attract people who like you, who loves you. So I can see that being a situation, being something that's important in a situation.
Yeah, and love is a 4-way street.
You said love is a 4-way street?
Yeah, because it's a 4-letter word.
Okay, and
Give us the name of the streets.
well, yeah, what are the streets?
The street that is on the west side, because that's the best side. Yeah, I'm street smart and I'm speaking from the street. It's the streets talking, you know?
So you say
It's improved in it.
so you say
Doing it.
so you say with love is a 4-way street. On the west side.
Yeah, this is a part of the street of the 4-way.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Do those
It's
streets
the 4th way.
do those streets have any names, or they just streets? They just streets.
I understand and know why the west side is the best side.
Oh, most definitely. That's why most of the love is, baby.
Allegedly.
That's why most of the love is, darling.
Allegedly.
But when we sure do appreciate you for calling in. Thank you for tuning in, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay, have a good one. Thank y'all for calling in. Y'all done had these
The
phones
west side is
ringing, baby.
allegedly the best side.
Yes, let me tell you
mahogany.
something.
Allegedly.
All the friends you got are from the west side.
So let me just say this,
Except
last.
for Terry, she from the north side.
I'm not.
That's right. She
First of
not.
all, that's where you reside. What do
That's where I
you mean?
reside. I just so happen to stumble on the west side, but I'm not from the west
You're a
side.
west side person at this point.
So let me just say this, because it's different. When you from Georgia or when you from Atlanta, you know that it's a difference. You'll have a different encounter with us. We from the west side. You'll have a different encounter from somebody from the east side. You'll have a different encounter from somebody that's on the south side.
Us north side people, you know. How
Whatever. And you'll definitely
we
have
real
a different
classy from the
experience
north
with
side.
somebody from the.
We raise our
from the north.
pinkies when we drink wine.
Y'all raise y'all pinkies when y'all drink wine. We drink beer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
We drink beer too. We drink crafted beer.
Right. That'll work.
You see, that was bougie by Terry.
Terry?
Yeah.
Who said Terry was bougie?
I'm just asking, did you see that bougie is going? Cause she north side too.
You
She
saw
had
Terry
on.
last night,
She
your
had on.
friend?
She had on Star Spangled pants.
What kind of pants?
They was glittery. They was
some sequins.
They was sequins pants. Y'all ain't coming in with no sequins pants on.
Like sequins jogging pants.
I ain't even see her pants.
Did you see her?
I saw her.
You talked to her?
Me and her was talking.
But she didn't stand up when they was
But
talking.
yeah, like I didn't see her. Like we walked in together.
Hey, this one.
But I ain't look at her pants.
She had on sequins on y'all ass.
Okay.
Hey.
That was probably
I'm
cute.
just fucking with y'all.
So you saying that she bougie?
I'm asking you, do you think that she's bougie?
I don't get bougie from Terry. I don't.
Cause she's not.
I don't get bougie from
She
her.
from north side, for real.
But the thing about it is, you know, I just ain't never understood why her name Terry and that ain't her name.
Cause it's short for it's short for Tyrion.
Her name is Tyrion. It's spelled Tarria.
But y'all ain't saying Terry. Y'all saying Terry.
Cause we hood.
So for the longest
She been calling
time,
that girl Tari.
so for the longest time, I was like, why do they keep calling her Terry when her name is not Terry? It's Terry. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
The same reason they call her Rika when her name is Eureka.
No, that's a difference. That's a big difference. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get bougie from Terry, but I definitely got bougie from other people that came in.
Oh, just
Just
in them.
That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely. Your mama say the yellow people.
So yeah, so what you think?
That bitch yelling too. What the hell?
But when it comes to bougie though, for me, I guess I don't really know. I don't really hang around nobody that's considered bougie.
Said he felt like I felt like I was like done folk up, over folk up.
I didn't feel that way.
That's
I
not
didn't. I
bougie,
never
though.
said that.
What way did you feel?
I just felt like you.
Cause you kept saying
You weren't about shit.
And I'm like,
Right.
I'm trying to get this bitch to be like me. She
That's
just
all I
ain't
cared
like
about.
me.
I
It's a
ain't care about
difference,
you
though.
being
It's
better than
different.
nobody because I knew I was better than
People
everybody.
take the word bougie and use it the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't.
Bougie.
When it comes to being bougie,
What's
though,
bougie like?
Bougie like the people that like extravagant ass shit. Like they gotta do fine dining restaurants. They gotta wear the
Oh,
best.
okay. Well, I had it right. That's what I thought she did. I thought this motherfucker couldn't cook.
But they
I thought
bougie
she-
people think they better than everybody. They think you're not on their level.
I think I'm regular.
Okay.
Yeah, bougie people think you're not on their level. They think you don't got the same money they got.
Mm.
and I don't get. See, that's the thing. I think my idea of bougie is a little bit different. Because I know some people. I'm just thinking. I'm going back now. I know some people that would be considered bougie because of their lifestyle, but they don't. I don't see them looking down on nobody.
Well, then
Like,
they not bougie then.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't associate bougie with discounting somebody else. That ain't bougie. Now being bougie is a type of lifestyle.
Discount somebody else is a snob.
Like but what I'm saying is being bougie.
Don't you think that's snobbish?
Being bougie is kind of like a lifestyle. So it ain't your way of it's not your way of feeling or thinking about other people. I can't really describe it. Let me just look up
Definition of
the
bougie.
definition of bougie.
The yellow people, they're not really bougie. They ghetto as fuck.
They from Fair Street Bottom.
Yeah, they went to Doug.
Yeah.
Like,
With them. You know, Doug and Mays. Hey.
First of all,
Hey, this is the only place I've come. You know, I live.
Doug and Mason
What everybody, they school is they school. Like, you went to this school, you part of our school. Like, you went to that school, you ain't part of us.
She with the Mays.
Oh, you went to
but
Mays.
this is
That's what bougie people went to Mays.
See, she 225 certified or whatever.
Bougie people went to Mays. And then Westside folk went to Doug. I went to Thero because I ain't like now one of them.
She wasn't even supposed to be in Mays. She just happened to get transferred to Mays. She's supposed to be going to the other school. What's the other school?
Carver.
She was supposed to be going to Carver.
oh okay.
I
So
wouldn't want to go to Carver either.
Carver is a nice school.
Yeah, but nobody talk about Carver.
But it's a pretty decent
Ain't
school.
nobody like that
But look,
school.
bougie relating to or a characteristic of a person who indulges in some of the luxuries and comforts of a fancy lifestyle.
Oh,
So that's what I'm saying.
So
It
she
ain't
bougie.
most bougie. I'm not saying all bougie people because I don't know all of them, but a lot of bougie
look it
people.
up. It's two different types of bougie too.
Listen to what I'm saying. A lot of bougie people don't think that they're better than other people. It's just that they have a standard for themselves.
It's two different types of spellings too.
Look, the bougie right here is a hip hop slang for something luxurious in lifestyle, yet humble in character.
Okay, so which one? How's that spelled?
This one is Boujee, and the other one that I did was Bougie. So
And there's one Bourgie.
so Bou what?
Bourgie. And they said offensive, disparaging, or offensive, related to or a characteristic of a person who aspires to the upper middle class, especially when regarding as being illicit or snobbish.
But that's the same thing.
It is. Don't say nothing about disparaging
in
people,
reality, there's three different types of bougies.
No, that's all of those are literally saying the same
They say
thing.
the same thing, but
It's a type of lifestyle.
one of them consider themselves higher than the rest.
right. I heard that too.
Where you hear that at? Because I didn't hear it.
You just read it.
No, I didn't read that.
Higher than the rest?
Yes, his say snobbish and stuff.
Yeah, it
whatever.
does say snobbish.
His say snobbish.
Yours don't.
Listen, just because I'm a snob, that mean I'm better. I think I'm better than you.
Most people that snobby, most people that snobby.
Snob. We're gonna break this down like fractions.
Yeah, they look down on others. Most people that snob look down on others.
What does snob mean?
Maybe they do. I did want to tell y'all this though, right quick. Y'all see the Falcons got Kirk Cousins. Y'all, I think I went into the wrong field of work or something. Cause baby, this man done got $180 million to sign with the Falcons for 4 years.
Who?
Kirk Cousins. Some need to have.
Not kicking balls.
Yeah, we need to be doing something. And look, did y'all see lately Lanier finna get amusement park?
First of all, let me tell you who's going out there. Miss Jimmy not going out there because she do not know the history.
I'm not going out there.
Miss Jimmy, I say you a damn liar.
Right.
Only way I go out there
if
I write y'all a letter and say it was nice knowing y'all, it was a pleasure.
Right.
Then you going out there.
Then I'll go out there.
Shanika.
I am not. I know the history of Lake Lanier.
Well, they lately Lanier getting the amusement park,
They
so.
have a movie. And that might be why they getting it, because everybody like, that's what the
I know. Let me tell you something. I know plenty of people our color that go out there every chance they get.
I'm not.
Yeah, they be on them boats and stuff.
Already down there.
Yes, I just had a friend. I just had a friend
I didn't know nothing about
recently.
Lake Lanier.
Who told me I was lying?
She said it's a whole city on Lake Lanier. I said you full of shit.
It's a whole city.
So I got a friend that just had a whole birthday party on the yacht out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where D was on his yacht.
Donna, you coming? Is bitch you crazy?
I'm telling you, baby,
What do you mean?
Y'all asses will not go out to Lake Lanier. I done been out there before I knew about the history.
And that is not the only water park in the United States. So.
Oh no, but it's a big deal because it's Lake Lanier. Because baby, somebody's gonna test the water.
I started to put my birth certificate on what you call Sue says the one I did it.
Yeah.
Because mine do say 179 Milton Street.
Okay.
Me too. I started putting mine on there too. Mine say 2921 West Florida.
Look, Shanika talking about we can send all the bougie people to the water park, right? Cause they better all gonna be out there.
We finna do that.
Shanika, it's almost our season, boo. Aries on the way. But look though, y'all seen the
What are we
city?
doing for your birthday?
Girl, it's a long story. We'll talk about it off air.
She gonna be out of town.
Mine 27.
She gonna be out of the country.
Yeah, hers 2 weeks after yours.
First of all, how you know I'm gonna be out of the country?
I just thought it. I just threw it. It just came. Jesus said she gonna be out the country. I said,
so you acting bougie on your birthday?
I said, yo.
I am not acting bougie on my birthday. That's right,
hey,
baby.
Lab, you know she gonna be out of the country. I said, I know.
She acting bougie on her birthday.
They talking about the Falcons are addicted to losing, and they would pay anything to lose on a professional level. But Kirk Cousins was not a messed up decision. That's right, Marvin, baby. Our season is coming, honey, April 1st. But yeah, like wait a minute, don't do that, baby. Aries is on the way. Don't do that.
Y'all.
But look though.
We got to do all we can do.
Aries is good.
Y'all better hurry up. But look, the city of Columbus, Georgia, y'all, they paying people $7,400 to move there. Now you know you got to be going through some mess.
Where you gotta go to get that?
Thank you. They say that I guess when you get there, you go to the city. Baby, I don't know, but it's somebody. It's somebody you go to tell them, hey, I moved here.
I need
y'all gonna get my money.
I need to know.
I need my money before I move.
Yeah, give me the candy before I get in the van. Give me the candy before I get in the van.
Right, for real. So I'm gonna move there, and then you gonna pay me?
Right, nah.
It's gonna cost $7,400 to move there. Right, like what we doing?
They're not paying y'all the $7,400. They paying $5,000 for y'all to move there. Then they give y'all the rest for the rest of the expenses.
Oh, okay. Still crazy.
So you should have been on the mic.
Still crazy, all I know, because who pays somebody to move to the city? First of all, we're in Atlanta. Columbus is only an hour and a half away.
That's a country.
You shouldn't have to pay, but they say it's a lot of gang banging and all kind of stuff going on in Columbus.
Oh, so they trying to kill us like Nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So,
hey, you know, I didn't start watching this camp life on YouTube, right? And he was in Milledgeville last night. He's had a little video up from Milledgeville.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all know there's a whole abandoned hospital complex in Milledgeville?
In Milledgeville, yes.
Like the sane asylum used to be there.
Yeah, that's where the prisons and stuff.
What?
That's where the prisons and stuff. So my uncle used to date a lady that was from Sparta, Georgia. And Sparta is not far from like Milledgeville.
Right.
But so we used to be in Milledgeville all the time when we were younger. And as time progressed, it was a lot of things that I learned about Milledgeville, and you know about that area when it comes to mental illness,
right,
and prisons.
Right.
So I'm just like, I don't know. That's a bit much. I don't know if I don't know, but we this is the thing, we used to frequent Columbus, Georgia a lot too.
What?
Cause you know my daddy from the Grange.
Oh, yeah.
So we used to do different things in Columbus too, but I don't know if I would want to live there.
Well, I want to go back to Milledgeville. Somebody had me go do some shit. I want to go back to Milledgeville and camp life.
Oh
yeah. First of all, he wants to get a fucking van or something.
Let me tell my story. Let me tell my life.
You probably want one of the
No, I want one. I want a van.
A camper.
Nah. This guy got a van.
Okay.
It's nice too.
Right.
Wood walls, wood floors. Got a kitchen in there. Everything.
Yeah.
And he got a YouTube channel, and he's got like 2 million subscribers on his YouTube channel, and they pay for him to drive around. They send him money and everything. Man, he got the life. Just pull up, sit by the beach, stay out there for hours.
Where he shitting at?
It's places where he can go back.
Well, you know, you can go to different places, like you know the truck stops, the different places.
He has an app that tells him where he can go.
Yeah,
where he can park for free. Where
you can shower at the gym.
And he eat free all the time because he go in the restaurant. They be like, "What you film?" He like, "Yeah, I'm filming my YouTube channel." And they be like, "Oh, you gonna?" And then they give him his food for free.
I can definitely believe that. Now I do. Now me personally, I know I would like a camper. To travel in.
Like a RV.
Like a RV, yeah.
One of them them buses.
Yeah, cause
you.
Yes, that would be really nice. Mm-hmm. Yes, and then I got somebody on here that says that that says Columbus is a nice place to live. It's nice out there. I mean, first of all, when you just being honest with you, if you've ever lived in Atlanta, you could just about live anywhere. With the traffic, with the this and the that, and yeah, you can. But me personally, when I retire though, I do want to move. I do want to come out of the city. If not before then, but I would love to come out of the city and travel for a living.
I should have did the camp life. I should have did the camp life because he like 29. He like, I don't know what I'm doing when I get 30. Like that's like the you just living life. You don't know what you're gonna do.
Well, those weren't really options for us though when we were their age.
It should have been mine.
You chose college.
To watch this dude. I'm obsessed about butt.
Yeah, like he lived.
I mean, it is what it is. But me personally, look, and then I have Lee Gee. Hey, Lee Gee. Lee Gee say that horoscope personality trait BS is BS. No, it's not. Let me tell you something.
It is.
Pisces do too much. That's a guarantee. Every Pisces I know.
You are lying. What are you doing too much of?
I got 2.
You know from first hand, right?
What do I do too much of?
Y'all do too much. Say for instance, somebody do something that y'all don't like.
I'm talking about me.
She came to you.
You're a Pisces.
Right.
I don't have to necessarily say, Rika, you do too much.
Right.
What I'm saying is, a situation that's to us that we'll be like, let it go.
Right.
Y'all don't let it go.
Yes,
you're not gonna let it go.
That's true. I'd be like, why even worry about that?
Right. It's like, let it the fuck go.
I turned down from the lid several times.
So so Geminis, they do what?
They bipolar.
Yes. So Geminis flip flop. Yes, you woke up this morning, and of course you came out here because you know what I'm saying. But tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Ain't no telling what you'll feel like.
That's not me though.
Oh man, you're a Gemini.
It's a difference too because I always say this: May Geminis and June Geminis are different. I'm a May Gemini. I hang with plenty of June Gemini.
Y'all kind of wishy-washy. No, seriously.
I think everybody is bipolar. Every sign is bipolar. What
I'm saying is you all are wishy-washy on a whole nother level. So what happens is, because most of my friends are, just being honest with you, most of my friends are Geminis.
Okay.
And
May Geminis or June Geminis? I
have 2 May and several June. But Aries and Geminis are like this though. You can have an attitude and I can overlook it,
right,
and be okay. Whereas you can have an attitude and she can't, because what the fuck is wrong with you? Right, and so I'm telling you, that's just how it is. You probably wouldn't recognize it or wouldn't really notice it until somebody bring it to your attention.
Or you see it in her face. I'm like, what the fuck wrong?
Yeah, like you.
He always say that. I don't get it.
Yeah, like that. It's just like that. That's just to me. That's not a bad thing for y'all though. That's not really a bad thing for you all because it's a protecting, if that makes sense. So like, don't pretty much figure out what I'm on for you come for me.
Right.
Like figure out what I'm on before you be
the
talking.
Only real solid sign is Sagittarius. I'm just we ain't really got nothing going on. We kind of just quiet into ourselves.
So Lee Gee, look, he talking about all women are hard headed. Yes.
Tell it.
Look, let me tell you that is true. Yeah, most women are hard headed. Yeah, we don't do.
I am not.
Oh.
You are the no lady. You are the no. You know to most things.
She is hard. When you say Rika,
that's not true.
Rika, can you pass me that cup? She bite.
My children
obey. That's all she is.
Let me tell you something. But Pisces women, they different. They like that. It's kind of like they'll do it if you don't ask.
Right, but when you ask,
like if they see it and they be like, "You want this cup?" Then it's cool. But if you say, "Pass me that cup,"
nigga, what? Right.
And it's like.
All she is obey. All she is obey.
Like they don't want nobody telling them what to do.
That's it.
On no level. I don't care what you say.
So right, because I'm dealing with them motherfucker every day.
I'm telling you, like that's just how it is. I can read every sign. I can read every zodiac sign. So Lee Gee is referring to what happened is I put up a post the other day about Leos, and most people know that Leos are liars. That's just what they do. They can't even help it.
I married one.
Yeah, Leos, just being honest, and people be thinking I'm tripping when I say stuff like that. But no, most Leos are liars, and they're really not good at it, but they still do it anyway. So when I say that a certain zodiac sign is what it is, like people will be all mad. Well, Donna, you shouldn't have said that and because I'm not like that. Okay, well just thank God you ain't like that because most of your damn colleagues are. Most of your colleagues be lying like hell because their mouth can move. Like that's just how Leos are. They can't help it.
Because their mouth can move?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
So she told my mom always sometimes who she was talking to, Nikki. Right. It is. You definitely right, Shanika. Aries are hustlers. Now, if we ain't. Let me just tell you something about Aries, cause it ain't all good for us either.
It's not.
You understand me? Like I'm one of them people where I can't let nothing pass.
Pay attention.
I can't let nothing go. I can't let nothing pass. Right?
She lying.
You disrespect me, and I can't let it go. I can't.
Yes, she can.
I cannot.
And then half of the time she don't even notice the shit.
Now that's the problem.
You didn't just see
that now.
Blah blah blah.
Now that's where it really gets interesting because if I don't see it or don't notice it, I'm okay with that. Now if I notice it, I gotta speak on it.
But she don't be noticing a lot of shit.
Well,
That
Rico, I feel like a lot of that is my protection. Okay. Because let me just say this, I wasn't born with brakes. Okay. That means I will go from 0 to 10 faster than probably anybody you've ever seen. So my protection is not to pay attention to everything, because I don't need my anxiety tampered with or my temper tested on no level. My
husband is like that. He had cancer, so. Now
cancers are emotional. Everything that they deal with is run off emotions most times.
Is he emotional?
No, he's an asshole.
That's emotion. That's how.
Always been an asshole.
Being honest, that's an emotion for him.
It didn't start coming out until later on down the line.
Oh, so his representative had left, and now he showed up.
I promise you, he's an asshole, but that's a part of his emotional side. So that for him, that being an asshole is how he protects himself. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you think you're an asshole and other people think you're an asshole, there's certain things people ain't gonna try him on. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know how he coming. So that's why I say cancers are full of emotions. So it may not bother you, but there are some things that so say for instance y'all at the mall, and y'all not walking together. He's sitting on the side. He told you go on in the store. So it's a man that go in the store right behind you. In his mind, that man coming in there for you. So you might see him get up or make a crazy, you know what I'm saying, or make a move and look, trying to see what's going on. You like, what the hell wrong with him? Those emotions say,
no, he ain't like that.
Just get up and see, make sure he ain't bother my wife. You may not even notice it, but most counsel men.
No, mine's not like that. I usually have to tell my husband, like, did you see that man try to talk to me, or did you see? He'd be like, no. I'll be like,
yeah, he gonna say nah, but he seen it. And if it had to went another way, get what? It wasn't gonna end the way that it ended, because he act like he didn't see it. Trust and believe that. Most counselors are very emotional, and theirs is theirs.
Very emotional. I was married to a Cancer.
Yeah, and look,
Sagittarius are what?
Whatever, Lee. Your ass the same. Yeah. So most Sagittarius are mean. They're mean. They can think that they're the nicest people. They're mean.
I don't know what the fuck he.
I'm telling you that most Sagittarius are mean, and I think they're mean by nature. Most Sagittarius women I know are mean.
You think he mean?
Yeah, you do too.
Oh, he's just an asshole. Ain't petty as fuck.
Mean.
Petty as fuck.
Mean.
And his brain is got something.
They be real smart though.
Most men are like that.
No, he can fool himself into believing some shit that ain't even happening.
That's most men.
He'll tell himself a story and he like, oh, he 10 toes down on it. Let it be a lie. That may be like for real.
But that's most men.
You think so?
Yes, because my husband is like that. Yeah.
They create scenarios and then they be like, right.
I don't create scenarios. I know Jesus be telling me this shit.
Jesus be telling you, take Jesus out of it. Don't do that.
I be like, you know what? You know what, Jesus?
Is Shan doing the show today?
She is.
Is she here?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. So we'll just keep going.
I'll be like, Jesus.
Different, but I'd be like, Jesus.
And Jesus be like, you know that's right, right? I'm like, I'm trying not to believe it. He'd be like, yes.
That
is
ain't
correct.
That's your mind and your conscience.
It's correct.
Yes, the Virgo men.
Dream about some shit.
Yeah, they something serious.
And mad.
Oh, that shit happened. He mad now.
That's my husband. My husband do that shit.
Shanika got the right idea, because Virgo men are something serious. Like, I dealt with one Virgo and
it was terrible because I dealt with one and it's not.
Yeah, I was like, not no more. So there are several signs that are off the market for me. If I ever decide to scoop back on the market.
Cancer is off the market for me. If you're a Cancer, keep it.
Yeah, now I can.
Something about the Cancer had to get you for 20-some years.
Yeah, I didn't know that they were crazy.
Now for me, I don't.
No, you right. Because the shit that you said, I was like, what?
Right.
Like that's way.
They are emotional, but I don't do Leos like that.
Don't do them.
Yeah, Scorpios. Nah.
They said they freaks though.
I have had freakier from other signs other than Scorpios. Scorpios ain't all that.
Yeah, that was
and not on that part. Like I've had freakier. That Taurus was way better than the Scorpio. I don't really do Taurus no more either. And I'm gonna tell you, I stay away from Gemini men in romantic situations. I don't like the way they move. They are cockhounds. Yeah, they cockhounds. I don't like that.
My son was
Hey,
a hoe.
what you not gonna do?
Your son was a Gemini?
It's not
Yeah.
And he was a hoe.
Yeah.
If anything split, he was like with it. Like if he was in here.
Your daughter right there.
Was right there. He see how old she is. Is she legal?
He like, hey,
Yeah, he gonna sit right there.
Yeah, he gonna sit right there.
Talk her ass to death.
Be like, what?
She
Yeah.
say all types. She was like, I ain't worried about got no man.
I mean, Gemini, me and Edwin, we just freaks by nature though. We like sex.
Yeah,
that's it.
y'all do, but it ain't no boundaries.
You walk around saying that you the best.
But y'all don't have boundaries
I
She got
know.
references.
I know.
I'm just asking because my son.
Say you know.
I know.
He was like, Mom, they can't take it.
They can't handle me.
They can't handle it. He had a girlfriend.
And then our mouthpiece is just so cold with it. Like we can tell you some shit
He had a girlfriend.
That's true.
and make you know.
And I said, since you don't have this baby, she'll get an IUD or something like, let's plug that thing up. He was like, Mom, she gotta get the IUD out. I said, why? He said, I can feel it.
No.
If she would be bleeding profusely if you up in her damn ovaries feeling her IUD. And then she's so retarded. She was like,
No, you can feel it.
No, you feel a fucking string. You don't feel
No, you feel
Oh, you can feel the
No,
device.
you can feel it.
Yes,
No,
you
you can
can.
feel it.
No, you don't.
I have
one too.
I had a
have
IUD
one
too.
now.
That you can feel it though.
You can feel it.
When you got the metal one? See, I had the plastic one. Did his girlfriend have the metal one or the plastic one?
Plastic one.
I had the plastic one too, and mine got lodged
Yeah, you definitely could feel
in
it.
my
What
uterus.
y'all doing?
Girl,
you
too much.
definitely-
You saw she said she like them that long.
No, I don't.
This one.
Nuh-uh. I don't know. No, thank you.
You definitely could feel it
Also
though.
told
You
me
can
that
feel
I
it.
looked like I was a size queen. I said, well, how the fuck do they look?
Like you.
Oh what?
I ain't never
They're
seen
more
no
talking about
size-
like you.
I
like you.
look like
They
I'm
look
a
like
size
you.
queen.
They look like
A
you.
signs queen?
Size queen.
Size? What's
Like
that?
I don't mess with niggas with.
Oh.
I don't need my shit beat the fuck up.
I don't.
want nobody like. I got some friends.
I mean, if this was 12, 13 years ago, you know.
Who want this all the day? This, no. And then, and I don't have it. It don't even know what to do with it. I can't keep training
We
these
want to
children.
laugh too.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all, because my people out here is cutting up. So Ron O'Neal say counselors are loyal to a fault. Until then, it's the middle finger. Lee say, shit, you don't have many horoscopes to choose from because I just named the ones I don't
I was
want.
just thinking the same thing.
And he was like, so you'll meet a good dude, but you don't give them a chance because of their horoscope sign. Yeah, sometimes that's true. I'm
do that.
yeah, I will.
She be like, oh, here, what you call? Oh, no, I ain't talking to you.
Yeah, like Scorpio men, they romantically, they get drugged. Like it's nowhere around it. That's just what's gonna happen. Cause they gonna try to do you first. So I got to
You
beat
know
them
what?
to the punch.
That's the worst thing when you find out a nigga think he dragging you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that you hurl flip that motherfucker. What?
Yeah, you gotta know how to work it.
Okay.
But
Y'all ain't by shit.
But yeah, like I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like my next person is gonna be a Libra.
I don't know nothing about no Libra.
What?
Cause I dealt with a Libra and he was all right with me.
Stop walking in front of my camera, sir.
He was all right with me. Like me and him.
Come sit down.
Yeah, me and him was straight. I think a Libra would do me good. Look, he's this right here. He's the Ron O'Neal say Cancer and Aries don't mix. In all honesty, No, for one, Cancers are emotional and they are loyal, whereas we're unemotional. I'm an Aries and we're unemotional, but we're loyal. So like we could mix, but a Cancer would have to just kind of understand that when we say certain things, it's not to be mean or disrespectful or out of order. It's just what it is. Like we live in reality. Aries live in reality. So that is harmful to other people sometimes because they don't live in reality. No. What I'm saying is some people live, like some people want the potential. Like Aries see potential, but we ain't going off that to deal with nobody. We go off reality. This is what this person is. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could have a potential to be whatever, but we go off of who you really are. And that kind of offends some people. So I can see that. I can see that being, you know what I'm saying? I can see that.
Well, Lamb says that I'm unemotional and he's right.
You may not be emotionally available.
No. I just ain't
And I think I put too much emotions into stuff.
Really?
I care too much.
She is emotionally unavailable, not there, and has no emotions.
So you feel like you're emotional. You feel like you just probably passionate.
I care too much about people and don't get the same in return.
So I'm gonna be honest with you because I know most Geminis are like that. The one is a Gemini, and most of them do care a lot about the things that they really can't fix, but they want to, or a lot about people that them people you'll never be. I just really feel like a lot of people were put on this earth to give way more love than they'll ever receive, right? And I do feel like Geminis are some of those people.
Really?
I do.
Yeah, we give our all
because they do.
We give our
they
all.
will go hard for the people that they love or believe in, and sometimes it don't even have to be those people. You know what I'm saying? But they go super duper hard, and the only thing about that, because it's okay to do that, but you have to have so you have to live in reality, and that goes back to living in reality. You have to understand that what you possess, another person don't possess that. A person can't give you what they don't have. So if they don't have that love, if they don't have that compassion, if they don't have that empathy, they can't give it to you. And it's draining for you all because you want other people to be able to do it, but the reality of it is it cannot be done. Don't nothing come out of you but what's in you. So if you're a mean, hateful, doggish person, guess what? That's in you.
Yeah.
That's a part of who you are.
Right.
I'm not going to say I had to. I have to learn that because, like I said, I care too much. And I need to.
No, you care enough. You care the right amount. You care the right amount. You just have to redirect who you put that energy into. So caring, because it takes more than caring to make changes. Like a person, you can meet a person and want to be everything to that person. You can want to be everything. But if that person is not receptive, if that person is that's not what that person need, that's just like learning people love languages, right? You learn a person love language so you can learn to love them better. Most people don't do that. Geminis do. Most Geminis don't judge. Most men, Geminis that I know, marry whores. They can marry whores because they can look past whatever it was no, seriously, they can look past whatever that past was for that woman
because at one point in time they used to be whores.
Exactly, because they and it doesn't matter.
Because at one point in time they used to be. Because I ain't gonna lie, I always say it. I say it now. I used to be a whore back in the day. I didn't give a fuck.
Right. So no, seriously. So why would you judge?
Ears, lady.
No, seriously. So why would you?
I tell her this all the time.
Oh, okay.
So
she
why
might
would
be
you?
Lucky. Well, do you? I don't know. She might not know where daddy is, but I used to be a whore. So
that's just what it is. And you all do not pass judgment on most people because it's like, nigga, I've seen worse. Like, come on with it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it, baby. But that's just how it is. And I honestly feel like, I truly feel like Geminis are the people that God chose. And I, like I said, I could be wrong, but I really do feel like, and that's why Geminis and Aries are so close. We're God's people. We're God's chosen people too. Our spirituality hits a lot deeper. No, seriously. Because you know the reality of it is, Aries is the first zodiac sign of the zodiacs. We start off, so y'all celebrating the new year in January. In all honesty, New Year starts in March. That's when you see the changes. That's when you see things growing and blossoming, because it's springtime, right? Old things are falling off. Things are being rejuvenated. So Aries is actually the first zodiac sign of zodiacs.
I know, and we're last because we got to carry all the rest of y'all.
And that works. That works. That means that you all exemplify strength. But the only thing about a Pisces and that strength is sometimes y'all don't use it in the right way. Y'all will you would rather use it in a non-beneficial way than more of a beneficial way.
I don't like your zodiac calendar. I'm changing. the last zodiac in the zodiac, in the main zodiac, is Sagittarius. So
that's not true.
That's not true.
That is
it's
true.
Capricorn.
Whose zodiac calendar is this?
So
okay, I'm just telling you.
But one thing I can say about Gemini, though, we have a
Mm-hmm.
great discerning spirit. We can see through people. We can
that
see
spirituality that Geminis have. That is why I'm telling you.
We moving past Geminis and Aries now. We moving.
I'm just. No, I'm just saying, because a lot of people don't really believe in it. They don't really they don't know and they don't understand it. But the reason why I kind of get into it a lot with people, get into the zodiac signs with people, is because it's gonna always be a yin and a yang to everything. Mm-hmm. It's gonna always be a yin and a yang to it. But what you will understand is that there are certain characteristics that each zodiac sign possess, whether it's good or indifferent. You possess it, and a lot of your counterparts possess that same thing too.
Mm-hmm. Like everybody, damn zodiac sign is bipolar.
Now I don't know about bipolar. What you mean by bipolar?
Like they say, like some people say, we flip night and day. Now I've been married to a Cancer for years. My son is a Cancer. They flip night and day. Like you said,
they're moody.
This man can get up. He can have a dream, and this nigga get up. Like he went to bed happy as shit because I done made him happy. Then he get up, he be having an attitude, and I be like,
they are moody.
You went to bed happy as hell, and now you just got an attitude.
Cancers are moody, and they can do the same thing that Sagittarius
She like
do.
that. She's the Aries.
We could be moody too.
So I feel like everybody has a little bipolar in them.
I have moodiness. I know because I could be sitting on the couch and I could be okay. Then I start thinking about some shit, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck everybody.
But I can only speak for myself. But for me, I don't feel like I'm bipolar or I flip night and day. You have to make me that way. You have to make me that way.
Okay.
So let me just say this. So when I wake up in the morning, I try to get up early enough to, just kind of set the mood or whatever, and make sure the chakras is aligning and stuff like that, right? So a lot of mornings, turn the music on. Let's get this thing going. I feel like you set the tone for your day most times.
Yeah.
But the difference with that is most Geminis that I know personally don't have the ability to do that, right? So your phone ring at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, somebody's able to call you and change your mood. Whereas with me, that wouldn't really happen like that, because, bitch, what?
It wouldn't happen with me neither, because
I don't.
Family and friends say I don't answer the phone.
Well, you don't.
It don't happen to me neither, and I get calls from my job on BS, but I be like, okay, I gotta get ready for work. I'm trying to.
Why y'all calling me?
Maybe it's different for the women, because the men.
Somebody didn't called out and they need somebody to fill in. That's not my problem. That's yours.
Right.
Figure it out.
Yeah, maybe it's the men then. It may be the men. I got Lee Gee say a whore is a good wife these days. And no, I always tell people, you know how people used to be like, you can't turn a whore into a housewife. And I'm like, everybody ain't looking for no housewife. But like, what do you mean? Yes, you can.
I had the housewife. I want the whore now. I had what I thought was the housewife. I want the whore now.
You say you don't care what a woman's horoscope is.
What? Okay. Driz said he a Leo.
Driz is a liar.
He's a liar.
He is. Yeah, Driz is a liar, and it's okay, Driz. Just know that sometimes we be peeping it. All people are God chosen because God made all of us. I wish that I would find out that God is picking favorites based on
their horoscope.
Based on horoscope signs. I would check on that BS. So when I say I never said that we're God's favorites. What I said is we have a different spirituality than a lot of our other colleagues, if that makes sense. So hold on a second. Let's Westside Misfits Radio Show. Turn down your radio. Turn down your whatever you're listening to us on.
I turned it down.
Okay, hey.
Bye, Chris.
What y'all talking about, Jimmy? I heard somebody.
Yeah, you definitely did hear us talking about Geminis, Chris. Y'all ain't hear no shit.
Right. And we're right.
Good God Almighty.
No, let me tell you. No, I said that. Honestly, I said that Geminis and most Aries are really good together because of their spiritual discernment that I have. But to be perfectly honest, romantically, I don't fuck with how Geminis move. So. Yeah, so it was.
Let's be clear, she talking about Gemini men, because Gemini women are like that. Because I'm a big, I love
I had to call in. I had just tuned in, so I said, let me call in. Y'all ain't gonna talk. Y'all gonna be bad. Ain't no Gemini bashing going on.
Oh, no, there ain't no Gemini bashing going on. We was just saying that.
Y'all are whores.
Yeah, that y'all are whores, and we don't really, and I can't get with that.
And you know, most women don't like whores in their men. They want their man not to be whores.
Right.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I mean, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing too bad. It's just that ain't nothing I can rock with. But the next woman probably might not even care about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. It wasn't nothing bad.
Besides the man hoes.
Alright, well, hey, I'm finna listen to see what y'all talking about. No more Gemini bashes. Move to the next time.
We got a Gemini on the scene that we ain't bashing.
Oh, okay.
Dang, okay. All right, thank you for calling in, Christopher.
All right, thank you.
See. Now, ain't no Gemini bashing. Nah, we definitely went Gemini bash. Like, Geminis have a heart of gold, and like we said earlier, they truly have a heart of gold to the point where they truly have a heart of gold, and it is what it is. Like, y'all gonna overcare, y'all gonna overshare, y'all gonna overdo everything, and you're gonna overly be whorish, and that's you guys can't help it. Gemini.
Oh,
men.
Chris still on the phone.
He gone. He say everybody good to that. Ron O'Neal say everybody good to that bipolar kick in. It's just what level of crazy it is. And then Lee Gee say whores are good housewives. I have seen a lot of whores that do a good job keeping house. Nobody is disputing that. That's my whole point of saying it's all about what you desire. Just being honest with you.
They design $400 hoes.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
When you throw your whole card in and you become a housewife, $40 doesn't apply anymore.
What makes you do that though? What makes you stop being a whore and be like, you know what? I kind of like this dude.
Because now you a whore for him and you just one person.
Oh, okay.
Just a whore for one person now.
That's pretty all right.
Yep.
Cause I didn't see that.
Right. Yeah,
That
I
means
ain't like that.
you ain't giving it to everybody. You giving it to one person, but you still giving that whole 5.
Yeah.
Because see, the way men, let me tell you, the way me and mine work, right? A woman can have sex 100 times. As long as it's with that one man.
Right.
Now, if she chose to have sex 100 times and it was multiple men.
Whore.
Now this man, now you mad, but it's the same thing, same mileage. Same mileage.
Doesn't
but,
matter.
Right.
It's on different streets.
But in a man mind,
It's on different streets.
because it was only with one man.
You can ride up and down the same street
Right. And
100
I'm like,
times
bruh.
and know that street. But when you start veering off to other streets that just not familiar to you, and you start going down 100 different streets, you are not familiar with them streets. You don't know them streets. But you know this one street, and you know what this one street got.
A Honda is a Honda, shawty. I don't care.
So who don't know?
Whoever
I'm just trying to see.
Listen to what I'm saying.
the woman don't know 100 different
A
streets.
Honda is a Honda.
It does not matter. A Honda on the same street is different from a Honda on 100 different streets.
I don't know.
So
It does not matter.
Lee say whores are like butterflies.
You
They
said
mature
men.
into great women after so many years naturally.
what happened?
That's what so Lee Gee say whores are like butterflies. They mature into great women over so many years naturally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So non-whores, they don't do that? What no?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They
See,
digress.
the ones that-
Non-whores
So
digress.
the thing.
Non-whores become whores in the marriage.
Right. They went to marriage to get whores. And I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah.
That motherfucker be all dainty.
The ones that wasn't hoeing back then, when they do get married and want to settle down, they feel like they missing out on something. Then the ones that done been there and done that, we already didn't seen that.
She just said the words my ex-wife said to me exactly. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Them her exact words.
But the ones that started off hoeing, we didn't already be there, done that. We didn't already seen it. We didn't already did
That was my
everything.
sign
Now
that she was
tired.
gonna start veering off to other neighborhoods, huh?
We talking about.
Well, all I can say is whore or not a whore.
It's a $40 hoe.
To hoe or not to hoe? That is the question.
Just don't ever offer me $40
If you're gonna be a hoe,
for nothing.
be an expensive hoe. Don't just be.
The $40 hoes mostly sleep on air mattresses. We figured out.
Ain't got bed
They got all
bugs.
kind of blow up furniture.
Yeah.
Blow up sofas, blow up
Ain't no such.
everything.
Is there such thing as that?
Yeah,
What?
Blow up sofas.
yeah.
Blow up mattresses and stuff.
It's
Yeah.
a blow up
Oh
sofa.
yeah, it's a
crazy.
inflatable couch.
Really? Wow.
You gonna pop that shit,
Yeah.
Most
With all your activities.
and then you gonna be sliding off of it because it's slippery.
This my thing right here, for real, for real. I always tell people, like, just be good at whatever you choose to do, right? If you choose to be a whore,
Be a good one.
yeah, be a good, decent whore.
Professional.
That
That's
mean,
the question. Because some people that we know that have been whores say they don't count the penises that had a rubber on them. They only count the penises that.
what?
Yeah.
What? No, you supposed to count all of them, I thought.
Yeah,
You heard somebody say that?
I
On
agree.
Instagram, this girl said she don't count the dude she slept with that had a condom because it don't count.
Right.
Well, that's just like you putting a glove on your hand and going to wash it in the bathroom. I mean, it don't really count because, I mean, like, your hand's still dirty as hell when
But
you take
water can
that shit
slip up
off.
under the glove and your hand can still be wet.
What are the chances of your fingernail cutting through that glove? Like, let me tell you, so
your fingernail don't have to cut through the glove. Water can literally get up under the glove and your hand can be
and
wet.
I said you're absolutely correct. What I'm also saying is, what are the odds of that, or your fingernails putting a hole in it? The whole point of the matter is you got to point to a certain extent, but not at all for me, because I still feel like if that thing pay yang. You know what I'm saying? That thing got up and through there. It got up and through there, whether it was covered or not.
Right. I'm with you. Okay, we on the same page.
It ain't got up and through there if it ain't. Never mind. She said be a decent whore.
Yeah, so
Black men, you might say be a decent whore at least.
yeah, so you got to
It's
have.
a decent whore.
So to me, let me tell you what a decent whore is to me. First of all, a decent whore to me is that everybody don't know what you got going on.
Okay.
So that's a sneaky.
No, that's not sneaky.
Putting off
Cause
your
ain't that
whole
sneaky? I'm not a whore. But ain't nothing sneaky about me. But I am super private. So like, as far as somebody knowing who I deal with, that won't that more than likely won't happen unless you literally know me personally. Now Rico may know who.
We're not talking about you. We talking
listen to what I'm saying, but it's a 1,000 of me's out there. Decent meaning everybody ain't gonna know your business. That's just what it is. They're not. When you're decent, you have certain standards that men can rock with. Because as long as you know you ain't the only one and you ain't gonna be the only one, it's cool if that's what is set from the beginning.
Okay, so you tell him, hey, it just it's doing something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Absolutely. If it manifests into something else or turn to something else, let's kick it. But if it don't, man, enjoy the experience and keep it pushing, and don't keep trying to circle the block because that shit is dead. Like we've been there, we've done that.
Don't be giving me that ooh wee, cause I'm gonna come back and knock on the door.
Well, that's fine, but don't do nothing to make the ooh wee disappear.
Oh, okay. I mean, say don't be.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, cause most times with most women, the one thing about most women, if you don't do nothing to jeopardize what y'all got going on, the woman with it, that she'll stay on board until either something else come up. You know what I'm saying? Like most women gonna be with it.
It said if you set if you set it at the beginning, then what is that? Dirt get made when feelings get involved.
Absolutely, I absolutely agree.
Don't get mad when feelings get involved.
Well, see, this is the thing that goes back to that goes back to a paid decent one. I know that's right, boo. That goes back to sex. Sex is a big deal, and with sex comes emotions. Whether I didn't say all the time. If you consecutively sleeping with somebody,
we are not talking about
unemotional
Rika. We're talking about periods.
Even with her, because I'm unemotional too. If you have sex with a person over a certain amount of times, especially if it's unprotected, just being perfectly honest with you, some emotions gonna come now.
Well, being that I'm learning that if you put a condom on, it don't count. Emotions ain't gonna come.
If you like them, emotions can come. If you like them, it can come.
You gotta be naked.
Now, just being perfectly honest with you.
But like them how? Like them.
Like if you like them as a person, whether y'all was having sex or not, if you like them as a person and you can see yourself chilling with them without sex, then.
I always say if you can be in a car or be in the room with this person and y'all don't say shit, everything's still cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to talk. You don't have to just be engaged, and we just cool.
Right. It's
I could be in a room.
He said $40
with you all day.
$40 is a respectable price for sex today when we add in the health risks and the quality of sex. I mean, for $40 is enough for the women you deal with. Keep at it, baby. But don't $40 me. True, them feelings go come. I learned that for real. Yeah. So that's Apple saying he learned that for real. Yeah. When you consistently having sex with somebody, I'm just being honest with you. We are humans. We are supposed to have emotions. Y'all know that, right? Like
I know, but what that mean?
That's crazy. To think that you ain't gonna have emotions for somebody. Yeah, the Lulu. Let me tell you something.
Well, who being the Lulu? I'm trying to figure out
if emotions don't come with sex.
If emotions do not come with the sex that you having with somebody, you need to check yourself, because what you think you're doing, you ain't. Because of the simple, and that's just the God honest truth. If I have sex with a man and don't feel nothing afterwards, probably ain't gonna have sex with him no more. Cause what the hell wrong with him?
Whoa, why it gotta be him? Why it can't be you?
Because because like something ain't right there.
You got to have that comeback.
It's.
Well, I ain't never had that problem, so I'm just asking. All my motherfuckers that came back.
Look, I told somebody I can't just be your friend if you fine. Yes, you can. Why? And that's another thing. Like, all avenues are not there to be explored. Like, just because I don't know, she might be a better friend than a better person for you to be sleeping with.
Touche to you say.
Right.
You only worth 40.
No, ma'am, $40, man. I'm so glad. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad that I don't even attract men that think think in that way.
If I'm not getting the same prices that Fonny gave Nate, I don't want it.
Fonny was giving him the gorilla grip, so that's a difference.
It's the gorilla grip.
Right,
Shamika. Was it 6,000 a month? A week? I think
ain't no grown woman accepting father for that, cause baby, that ain't never gas.
That can't even fill out my truck.
Yeah, that ain't nothing but a little. That's a man who.
That can get you 10-piece lemon pepper wings flat, all flats with no.
I messed up one time. And dealt with a man that was at his worst.
2 days. I can get four weeks.
No. $40. You can get what?
4 weeks for $40.
For wow.
It hurt. It all hurt. Where's you shopping?
Wow.
I need some of them.
Beauty Exchange.
On Cascade?
On campus. I go to the one on campus. I mean, by Greenbrier. The one by Greenbrier. I'll tell you.
What?
Yeah. $10. $10.
Oh, honey. He talking about if that patch of hair good, too. We can keep it going for a while. Alpo, I ain't staying you. Let me just say this.
What patch of hair?
You know what patch of hair. One thing about it, like, yeah, it could go on for a while, but eventually somebody gonna want something more. So that's when the situations occur. That's when things get a little tricky, right? If you keep having sex with somebody's gonna want something more. That's about way more than $40. So that's she's talking about it's an entrance fee, plan fee, a send fee, a exit fee for this water park. Okay, like see, Shanika, they not understanding. We could get sex from anywhere, right?
Water parks close all the time though.
We could get sex from anywhere. Not if you doing it right, that water park gonna stay open.
Yeah, but too much water creates stagnation. Then stagnation creates.
Oh, he's talking about they want something more. Oh, some people do. Now, I can be honest with you. Most times with me, I'm the person that I'm dealing with usually wants more. I'm not saying that I'm exempt from wanting more, but most times for me, I let a man be a man and I follow a man lead. Like if you don't express to me that you want more, I'm okay with what we got going on until I ain't okay with it. If that makes sense, like unless I get bored or unless you do something to violate what we got going on, I'm cool with a situation being a situation because I ain't all that gung ho on relationships and shit. No way. Yeah, because a lot of times people don't be who they really are in relationships, and I don't really like that. I don't rock like that because what you see with me is what you get.
Touche to you say the game card is invalid. The man is following us.
This Lee Gee said the only way I could be friends with a woman is to have sex with her. Until we have sex, until we have had sex, we're just strangers who have been around each other, and I can go for that. I don't sleep with my friends though, and that's what me and Lee Gee.
And why you gotta fuck your friends? So that means he done fuck every friend he done had.
Probably so. No. Not every friend, cause I'm his friend and he ain't never seen me naked. Alpo say my grandmommy said that patch of hair can be dangerous if it hit right, and it can be, but that's so it gets tricky as we get older. Now I'm 45, right?
Guess what? I'm almost 50.
So the game changed for you too. So like the things that we did in our 30s and stuff like that, it wouldn't arouse us at the ages that we are now. So being in situationships and all that type of stuff, that's kind of not what I know. I could be honest with you. They get real different after 40. Because men think one way, women think another way. Everybody, I'm not traumatized from a relationship, but most men my age are. So
you know, a lot of me and Miss Gemini, that's I think she's trying to say that men chase after women
Yeah, I don't even know what she's saying. I just thought
because they don't
We're
know how
not
to
friends,
please
Chris.
themselves. So they gotta be with a woman because they don't know how to please themselves. Yeah.
Who the hell don't know how to please
she
themselves?
said men.
Men don't.
I think she said men.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. Like men,
I see the man can jack off and get himself together.
yeah.
What you about to say? Do I know a lot of men that would know?
I don't know.
No, she was. So do you know a lot of men who are like within our age range that that are traumatized, that are suffering from something that was caused by you know what I'm saying, like a relationship type trauma that make it hard for the next woman. Like I know most of the men that I know that's our age out here dating, baby, they a hot mess.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of men that's out here traumatized.
Yeah, and a lot of them traumatized
for
and
that
they
moment and they moved on.
And see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of them don't move on. Yeah, a lot of them don't move on. Look.
And they bring that shit and whatever they new shit that they trying to do.
Look, Lee Gee said, we are not friends. You are just the best stranger that I have ever been around. Well, I mean, that can work too.
Lee Gee trying to get in your drawers. That's all that is.
Lee Gee can't get in my drawers because I don't sleep with my friends.
He is telling you that he hates you.
Right, but look, that's why you have to stay. Let me be honest with you. Like people can say what they want to say, but you better stay away from men who been at you or want you for a long time, cause them niggas be mad. Like when they finally get you, they be like, I'm gonna drag her. I'm gonna show her what she should have picked me first. You know, men be like
they
that.
Think they gonna drag your ass.
Well,
what she say?
in their mind, that's what they think. Y'all, we got to go.
Okay.
Cause I got a hot date at 8. No, I'm just kidding.
My mistake. I just think I know it all. Cause I know everything. I think I can help them move on.
You should have called in and talked to her. You should have called in and talked to her.
I ain't finna help a man do nothing.
She did?
I ain't finna help a man move on. I ain't finna help a man stay back. I ain't finna help a man do none of that. Baby, he better figure it out.
I ain't either. What you think with Gemini before we get off here?
If he ain't got it figured out before he entered the relationship.
Somebody finna take us out. Hold on. Westside Misfits Radio Show.
Hey, this Touche to you.
I didn't hear you.
This Touche to you.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, all these men, they some leprechauns.
What?
She said they leprechauns.
They some leprechauns because they chasing for that pot of gold.
What? That's a part of it. Like, just being honest with you, that you got to have a goal, and most men are chasing for what's at the end. And I can't blame them. I don't blame them.
But we sitting on it though.
Huh?
We sitting on that. We sitting on it.
Exactly. That's why you don't give it up so easy. That's why you make them work for it.
Some work though is cheap.
Huh?
Some work is cheap.
That's fine. That's fine. If they don't want to put in the work for it, they probably ain't worth it no way. You understand me?
Just so she agreed to be $40.
Yeah. So that's just, that's just what it is. Like see, most people like to chase. I can be honest with myself. I love when a man chase me. Now once they get me, it don't last too long, cause and I don't like that. I like that chase, and I know that, and I realized that in my 30s. I like that chase. So but Miss, what's your name again, baby?
Miss Touche.
Oh, Miss Touche. Yeah, so that's that pot of gold, baby. You make them work hard for it. You hear me?
Yeah, they've been working, but it's time for them to pay.
Oh, well, they ain't been working then. They ain't been working hard enough. You got to set the standards. You gotta
let them know that they can get this shit for free.
Yeah, you gotta let them know what time it is. Cause any man that I didn't make work for this thing, baby, wasn't worthy. Wasn't worthy. All right, see you later, dog. We finna get off air, okay?
All
right, see you later. We sure do get bored easily, Shanika. And I know, seriously, like any man that I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take one for the team because his situation or something like that, it wasn't worth it.
Right.
It was like, bruh, that I should have never killed them standards for that.
Like, no, I will never take one.
I'm not taking one for no.
I don't blame you. No, don't ever do that shit. Learn from me.
No.
Don't do it.
Hey, get Little Ugly away from me. I am not taking one for the team. Fuck.
Please, take it from me. It's not worth it.
I'm not taking
I had
one
to,
for no
man.
team.
I'm telling you, that junk do not be worth it. You be like, and then what's even crazier to me is you just think about it, even from a standpoint of being just a human.
Uh-huh.
Don't you appreciate the things you worked hard for?
I do. I like it.
Yeah.
Don't you appreciate?
I shine them and polish them.
Come on now, make it look real nice.
Right.
You got a friend that will take one for the team.
Who?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh.
But
Woo! I know who it is.
I'm not taking none for that team.
Y'all, we finna.
Look, Ugly could be right to me naked. I'll be like, you good?
Right, for real. It don't be worth it.
What's going on around here?
It don't be worth it for real. But we sometimes the women want sex more than men, and we're human. We like sex.
and our hormones.
We like to do it real hard. We like it.
They like juicing. They like to juice.
Selective.
They like to juice.
Look, we better be selective, cause baby, all that get your rocks off and still got your wet ass and empty pockets, baby. Who
doing that?
Don't none of that go together.
Period.
We like sex, but we want it done the right way. I know with me, baby, it's been plenty of time, baby. Yes, honey, I would love to do it with you. Yeah, but you ain't putting in enough work, baby. You ain't did enough.
You broke down.
Yeah, you ain't did enough. So, but we appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I know I came
Hey,
on
you
late.
give it to me too soon. I wonder what's wrong with you.
I'm trying to tell you, and don't be too straightforward with it.
Like, why you?
Cause you know I want to lay you down. Why me?
Why you so eager to
Why
give it
you
to
ain't
me?
get that girl over there?
What's wrong with it? Let me sniff it first.
Friend, got an issue because the girl said I stay with all day. He like,
why?
What's wrong with you, sweetie?
Right.
What kind of probiotics? Are you taking probiotics?
You need to get that checked.
Something's wrong.
Figure it out, man. I'm with you on that. Cause ain't nobody did nothing to activate that, and that's what you want.
You just wake up. Nah.
Yeah, he was like, something wrong with this shit. I can't.
Too much wetness creates stagnation, which creates bacteria. You need to get that checked.
Look, Lee Gee remember me saying we don't stop for red lights, right? And he been saying this for the longest. He be like, cause we don't stop for red lights. We don't.
Right.
Like, first of all, let me just say this, and this is just the God honest truth, and I've been figured out. I'm the girlfriend, the person that a man will think about way after we stop dealing with each other, right? Because I am a fun girl. I am. And we gonna have plenty of fun. Now, even if it don't last long, we gonna have plenty of fun. Now, one false move, the fun is dead.
And it's over for you.
It's over. I have fun somewhere.
You dead to me.
Man, I done had your mental funeral. You understand me? I done had mental funeral.
You call her and she be like, who this?
Right. No, you can't even call. You can't even call. I'm one of them people.
Run to you in the public.
And be like, but we were having so much fun we were, but let me tell you what you did. That's only we bump into each other. I'm gonna go and tell you what happened.
You seen that? I think something wrong. You didn't block me on all the social medias.
You know what? I can't take y'all serious. I'm out of here. All right, I see. That's right, baby. Long live Lightyear, baby.
Long live Lightyear. That's right.
All right, we'll see y'all next week, man. I don't know if I'll be here next week, but we will have a Westside Misfits show. Yeah. So yeah, see y'all later. My birthday coming up. Where you
What's
go?
wrong with these niggas, dog? Ride around here to that lane ish, yeah, listen to that same old ish. Niggas jacking niggas swag. Nigga, I wanna ride to a station, nigga, where they keep that shit in heavy rotation. You wanna listen to that gangster, you know where to go, nigga. The pack just landed, the tractor trailers, they backing in. Get in the mix with the Westside Misfits every Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. Let's get it. Light years.
Loud. Turn this one up, my boy. 3 o'clock.